might need to stop and start the Twitch stream. Oh, no, I think it's good now. I think we're up. Gonna just peep and make sure it's good on the YouTube side. I think it should be. Ay. Hit a quick refresh. Still not seeing it there. Is it set to like unlisted or something? No, it says public. Let me check again. Okay, it says I'm up on my phone. What's up, Cream Kelliser? Give me 1 second here. That's not gonna work. Yo, we'll sock on the door so my parents know I'm live. What's up, Maximum? How's it going? Dude, my runs are gonna be so bad today. Title needs. Oh, the Twitch stream title's probably still about Balatro, isn't it? Yeah, I need to fix all of that. Ah, shoot. Dude, I forgot that I did like one random off Balatro stream that one time, and I need to fix that. Shoot. Go to this. Probably in the wrong game too. Settings? How do I change this even? I need to like go to my creator dashboard? Yeah, there we go. Stream manager, edit stream info. One player, Fireboy and Watergirl speedruns. And let me switch out of the Balatro category. Fireboy and Watergirl. Save. Why does it say there's 13 viewers in the Fireboy and Watergirl category? Is someone playing it? Also, let me know if the stream info updated correctly, because I got no clue. Dude, I'm gonna be like so bad at the game today. I've not played this in like so long, man. But you know, when a video comes out, you gotta step up to the occasion, you know? Honestly, I've been meaning to go live sooner than this, but I just haven't found the time. Yeah, there's just some random Spanish streamer playing with like their brother or something. I guess I should probably change the tags on Twitch too. Ah, the tags are fine. No one cares about the tags. Alright, I'm gonna compare against average time, because I feel like maybe I can get a 1625, but muscle memory would handle it. We'll see how my muscle memory does. It has been a while. I think they're dating? That would make sense. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't even get my overlay ready. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? Recent... Gotta get it aligned. Dude, this is what happens when I'm not live for like 3 months. I don't even remember to change my overlay. Come on, man. Thank you, Norzor YT for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Oh man, it's gonna be a bad run, I think, to be honest. But I think I'm just gonna do no reset to start the day. Little no reset to start the day off. I mean, can't really go wrong with that, you know. Well, it feels weird. It almost feels weird to be playing again. I have like I need to like regain my muscle memory. I should have done some like IL practice, but to be honest, I didn't know the video was going up today, and I slept in until like 1 o'clock when the video had already been out for 2 hours. So I kind of like just had to go live, but what are you gonna do? Hey, we're still technically minus 1.5 because I'm comparing against average splits. I mean, that's something. That's something, right? I mean... Oh, man. Okay, I had this idea. I feel like, you know, for streaming stuff, I kind of want to branch out a bit, because I've been wanting to get into streaming for a while, and I mean... Obviously, I don't know how much Maximum's video will actually affect the viewership of my streams, but I think my general idea is I want to do, like, maybe a couple hours of Fireboy and Watergirl, maybe like 2 or 3 hours. And then I want to bookend the stream with some Mario 64. Or maybe not even necessarily Mario 64. I've been thinking about doing like 70-star speedruns to kind of end the streams. And like, you know, like I'll do YouTube and Twitch for Fireboy and Watergirl and then like just Twitch for Mario and see if I can get some growth over there. But I don't know if I'm actually going to end up doing that or not. We'll see. Because, hard to say. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a good idea when I just want to try and branch out more, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if the video coming out doesn't affect my viewership at all, if it's like an increase of like 1 viewer, then I mean, you know, it wouldn't affect anything, and I'll kind of just continue streaming as normal, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know, man. I think I'm a big overthinker, I've noticed. I tend to overthink things a lot, and I feel like I'm kind of doing that. What's up, Galaxy Studios? So does your brain just kind of deal with both characters separately now? For the most part. I mean, there's some times where I'll, like, get them mixed up, or, like, you know, mess up my inputs, do this and that, but for the most part, I tend to control them fine on their own. It really just depends on the level, to be honest. Like, this level I can do it really autonomously. And really what it comes down to is whether or not the secondary character... There's always one, like, primary character that I'm focusing on the movement of. And it just depends if the secondary character, if they're, like, allowed to make mistakes. Because, like, for example, Fireboy is allowed to be slow at the start of this level because he has to wait on this slope for, like, 10 seconds anyways. Boom! First try! Dude, just getting back to runs and I'm getting it first try already? Dog, I just watched the Maximum video, you ain't human. Thank you. Okay, I gotta focus up here. What am I doing? I'm not gonna go for the skip. I'm not gonna go for the skip. I don't want to lose 30 seconds for no reason when I'm just doing like a funsies no reset run anyways. It's just like, it's a bit silly. I did hit the little box skip there though, that's nice. I do love when I get that little, you know? There is some, like, fun movement in some of these levels where you don't get it every time, but when you do get it, oh, it feels so good. And I feel like that's almost kinda what makes this game so good to speedrun. I literally forget my level order. Where do I go? That's how long it's been since I've played, man. I forgot what level to go to. That's pretty bad, I feel like. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can still get a good run. Ooh, first try, okay. I don't know what it is about that jump. I feel like it's not even like that hard, but I mess it up like really often. Okay, nice. First try again. Found your channel yesterday. Was awesome to find another high achiever from a game from my childhood. Thank you, Galaxy. That's just the same level I was already on. What am I going to, 5? See, this is my warm-up run, okay? I'm allowed a warm-up run when it's been like months since I've played the game. I'm allowed to make some mistakes and forget which levels to go to, even though it's pretty bad for the second place runner, former world record holder, to be messing up pretty simple shit like that. But it is what it is. Also, Galaxy, I find it funny that you found my channel yesterday, because actually, just today there was a video posted about the world record history of Fireboy and Watergirl. Oh. Maybe you should go check that out, it's pretty sick. It was a pretty good video, and you know what? I may or may not be in it. Wait, I missed a diamond message? I was listening to the background on PC while I play Planet Crafter with my fiance. Oh yeah, congrats on getting engaged, by the way, Diamond. That's sick. You're not allowed to be rusty? I think you should get banned from the leaderboards. Okay. Okay, Tomate. I would if it wasn't by maximum. What's wrong with maximum? What the hell? Okay, I think I go here next. Yeah, this is right. Okay. I need, like, probably 2 runs to sort of start remembering my route. And then after that, it's just gonna come down to, like, remembering how to play the game. This guy hates maximum. Maybe he does, man. I don't know. Maybe he has a story to it. I don't know. Maybe there's some maximum drama I don't know about, but I feel like that's just not really worth bringing up. I think the video's sick, so I don't really care. Dude, I'm actually like, I'm almost kind of excited to start getting halfway decent at the game again. I don't think I'm gonna get a PB for a good while, to be completely honest, but, you know, it's alright. My fiance just ran me over with a rover. What the hell? Oh, I looked away! I was looking at chat! What am I doing, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, Maximum might be a Minecraft YouTuber. Maybe that's where the drama's coming from. Actually, I remember hearing that was like the main reason that Summoning Salt didn't want to get into doing a Minecraft world record history video, is because there was just like actually too much drama. Okay, let's not die here this time. Let me look away from the chat for 10 seconds. Okay, got the ball. Nice. There we go. My personal claim to fame is having the second highest 28 Fibonacci score of all time. That's pretty cool. Why am I just clicking random levels? What am I doing, dude? Level 12. Okay, I'm going here. Was there a world record speedrun attempt at this game blindfolded? Not yet. Let's just say I've got some things in the works. Or I have for like the last year or so. I don't actually have anything in the work, but I've thought of doing a blindfolded run at some point. Or like trying to beat the game blindfolded. I've beaten like the first couple levels, but I don't really know what I'm doing blindfolded, to be honest. They used to do a little like turnaround jump. They would like get the block in position and then drop it like after they jumped up. But I found out you can just jump and like you jump like while you're pushing it kinda and then just land on the corner and you don't, it's like a lot less difficult and saves about the same amount of time. Am I here? 15? Yeah. Very prestigious Minecraft Classic reached Bedrock World Record. I'll say Maximum has some good Minecraft content on his second channel. Does he? I haven't seen it. You know what I found out, actually? I thought this was, like, crazy. The Minecraft Legacy Console Edition has, like, more runs submitted than Java Edition. And I just thought that was insane. Like, really? Legacy Console Edition has more runs? I thought that was really weird, I don't know. But I guess that's just like the power of children, I guess, I don't know. I didn't actually like go and double check it, but that's just what I heard from my friend. Legacy is a bop. I mean, yeah, the Legacy Console Edition is really fun, it just, you know, I feel like when you hear about Minecraft speedrunning, you picture like the Java Edition world record, like any percent no major glitches. Alright, first warm-up run. Honestly, not even going, like, that poorly. I mean, obviously it's not, like, good, but if we can get, like, even a sub 18, I'd probably be fine with here. That's kind of the point. Yeah. Ay. Okay. Oh, get up, Watergirl, please. Dude, I probably shouldn't, like, I don't know. I'm such an overthinker, dude. It's annoying. I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't continue bad runs because it'll probably, like, hurt the viewership on YouTube, which, like, it probably will, but It also like doesn't really matter. I should stream what I stream either way. There's no point just resetting bad runs because I'm gonna just be getting bad runs all day anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I missed the gem? Oh, that's just sad, man. At least I got the good turnaround though. Love to see that. Love to get the nice little turnaround. I feel like I've been getting that pretty consistently in runs, like whenever I play. That was a bad run on this level though, Jesus Christ. Let's focus up a bit. There's some weird graphical bug going on in the top left right now, and I'm not sure why. It's kind of just been going on. It's like some weird, like, it's just like pulsating like graphics from the game or whatever. It's been really weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but whatever. Yeah, I have a couple ideas that I want to do. I mean, there was the blindfold thing, but that's kind of going to be on the back burner because that just seems like it'll be like really difficult for like not a lot of payoff viewership-wise. Because when you're blindfolded, you can't like interact with chat or anything, so it makes for a pretty bad stream experience. What I was thinking though was I had this idea. I've had it cooking for a little bit. Where I pick a game. My idea was Mario Odyssey, because I think the speedrun was pretty cool, either Mario Odyssey or Hollow Knight. And I just go live for a week, and I see how good I can get at the speedrun of that game. Because I've never speedrun either of those games before, and I just feel like that's like a good idea. What's your favorite Minecraft version? Mine is 1.6.4 and 1.12.2. I feel like I am probably a 1.16 kind of guy, to be honest. I know that it's a bit like newer-ish, I guess. Well, I guess not even really. It's like 5 years old at this point or something, but I don't know. I liked that version. It was very nostalgic for me. That's kind of when I feel like that's when interest in Minecraft for me was at its peak in like my teenagehood, when, you know, there was all that like speedrunning and content stuff going on. I feel like that was kind of just the best time for the game for me personally. Can you beat the entire game in 354 jumps? You know, I did see your comment saying that. And to be honest, you kind of gave me an idea. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but I was thinking, you know, I could do one of those videos, oh, my viewer challenged me to this thing, and then I'm like, oh, my viewer challenged me to see how many jumps I can beat the game in. And then I could, like, go through the game and just see how many jumps it takes me. And then I could just title the video, you know, like, how many jumps does it take to beat Fireboy and Watergirl? That was my idea. They had the best mods back then too, yeah. Definitely older Minecraft had like way more and way better mods for sure. Like 1.12, I feel like 1.12 was like the peak of Minecraft modding. And then it's kind of just been vanilla from there. Like for the most part. I mean, obviously a lot of mods are being kept up to date, but like I feel like for the most part it's been kind of a vanilla show. Dude, I want to hop back on SM64 so bad. I haven't ran it in like 5 years. Damn. You should, man. It's sick. I haven't ran it in probably like a year, but I have been kind of maybe secretly practicing 16 star in the background in a little bit of preparation to kind of get back into streaming a bit. Because even though I feel like I probably won't really get viewership on it for a while, I mean, unless Maximum's video like somehow gets pretty good viewership coming into my channel, I probably won't get very good viewership playing it, but I feel like if you want to stream stuff, you kind of, like, I don't want to trap myself in the niche of Fireboy and Watergirl. As much as it is fun to play in like a good community, I feel like it's very easy to get trapped in a small niche and then you're just stuck with that forever, and I don't really want that to happen. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Twilight Forest is just moi, yeah. Dude, that like sort of golden era of mods was sick. It was definitely like a good time to be around. Honestly, I don't even really think I was playing modded at the time because I was probably still a kid for the most part, but I just remember like watching Dan TDM play and stuff. Cause he did a lot of like, I just remember watching like his mod showcases and stuff back then. A lot of like Dan TDM and Stampy. Diamond Dimensions? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. Dude, I don't know what's up with my voice today. I feel like I've been having to clear my throat, like, constantly. Even before I was streaming. I mean, obviously, you know, it's gonna be somewhat caused by the increased talking, but I feel like even before stream, I was kind of having to clear my throat a bit. Alright, what are we at? Plus 26, and we're comparing against, what, a 16-something? We could get sub 17 here. That'd be pretty decent for the first run of the day. At least diamond / low percent could be entertaining. That's true as well. Yeah, I kind of want to... I want to get out any, like, ideas that I can for this game while it's kind of my thing. And then use that as, like, you know, stream content and YouTube video content to start to branch out into other stuff. And yeah, the main things that I think I could try is low percent, like finding and crafting a low percent route and maybe making that into a video, and like minimum jumps kind of thing. You know, just different like challenges like that I feel like would be good content. And that's also all I can really come up with, so, you know, we'll see. Alright, grab the gem. Dude, I thought the bit in Maximum's video when it was like, oh, don't fall in the pit, and then I just immediately fell in the pit and lost time. I thought that was a funny bit. But we're not falling in the pit this time, and I think that's a sub 17. Did you know he's rebooting it currently? I didn't. That's sick. Sub 17. First run of the day. I mean, that's not too bad. Also, I just realized I have my tank top on, and I feel like that's kind of like off-putting for people who click on the stream. I might put a shirt on real quick. Might just put a shirt on. Give me 1 second here. I know it's kind of random and silly, but I feel like tank tops kind of give off a weird vibe to new viewers. Like I think in the past I've like even made a point of avoiding wearing tank tops on stream. I know it's kind of like weird, but sent the playlist in your Discord. Thank you. That's better than Go-Go? Okay. Yeah, that is kind of crazy that that is better than third place. First run back in months. Alright. Oh, that was wrong. I forgot. What happened? Why did it just close Flash Player? Let's do this. Why is it? Okay, whatever. I can't set it. Make sure to reset the timer, of course. I remember there was some Mega Man streamer that always streamed with his shirt off. That checks out. I feel like, you know, streamers always have, like, some bits, you know? I remember that was a thing with Simply, too. Like, whenever he would stream, he just, like, would sometimes randomly take his shirt off. Like the Mario 64 streamer. I remember that was definitely a thing. Alright, goal for this run. Beat the average split time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Although the average split time is worse now because it got worse because of that run. And maybe hopefully I'll remember some of where the levels I'm going to are. I just realized your title says Fireboy and Water. Oh my god, did I forget to say Fireboy and Watergirl? Did I just say Fireboy and Water? I should actually probably fix that. That's pretty bad. Viewership would go up if you took off your top. Okay. Okay, Tomate. I know what you want to see now, man. You just want to see me without my shirt on, man. I gotta fix my YouTube title. That's actually annoying. I feel like I want to continue this run, but I gotta fix my YouTube title. Hold on. It'll actually just take like 2 seconds, and I'm on the 3rd level, so I can just fix it really quickly. I'm also gonna set the game that I'm playing, because I think I can do that. Fireboy and Watergirl. Save. Alright. Now we get back to it. Restart, obviously. I need to fix this. Hold on. There's like a way that I normally reset the game, so it's download, and let me just, can I copy that from here? No. If I open, it just brings me to the wrong thing, though. Ay, dude. Whatever. I'll just play. Let's try and beat the average split time. I think that is gonna be the first goal. Now that we've got it, we got the sub 17. We got the sub 17. Now we gotta get the sub 1640. And then who knows, maybe a sub 16 today. I mean, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Water is my favorite character, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I mean, water's cool, but, I mean, fire's also cool, I guess, you know? Alright, decent start. Let's, it would be nice to get a decent run here. I probably won't go for the skip on level 11 again, but... Oh, come on, Watergirl. Kind of a bad level 2, but, I mean, with average splits, we might be fine. Actually, is this still at 24? 23? Really? That's still a 23? That felt so bad. 23 is like an alright time. Okay, nice level 3. Oh, I accidentally did the thing. Yeah, when you do control, I think it's like control AW or something, it just like freezes the game. It's really cool. 32.1 average level 1, that would be a reset in a 100% run. Yeah, I'm not sure why my average is so bad for level 1. It's kind of weird. Because I feel like I almost always get about a second faster than that. So, I think the average splits are just weird, but I don't know. It's probably just something weird with how the average splits are calculated on Live Split, if I had to guess. Yo, dude, you from Nova Scotia. Or, yeah, Nova Scotia. I am not. Damn it. I need to fix this. What is it? User download. Okay. I need to fix my location here. User download Fireboy Watergirl. What? User download Fireboy Watergirl. Auto split. It's in here. Where is it, man? Is it this? Okay, it's gotta be this. Fireboy Watergirl. Auto split master. Forest Temple. Forest Temple.swf. Copy as path, and then now this should work if I do this. Nope. I got no clue. I think I need to like, it's so annoying. I don't want to have to like stop for 6 seconds here and like fix my thing, but I think I kind of have to. I just saw the flag, lol. Yeah, I do have the Nova Scotia flag, but the Nova Scotia flag is just there because my dad grew up in Nova Scotia, and he like happened to give me the flag from the place. All right, maybe if I do this. Come on, man. Does that work? No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to open it from here. Whatever. Oh, right. I forgot it would. There we go. All right. Whatever. Let's just do another run. Sub 1640. I know it's far off from my PB. What am I doing? I know it's far off from my PB, but hear me out. Oh my god, what am I actually doing, man? Sorry. I know it's far off from my PB, but this is my first day back in like probably 4 months if I had to guess. And I'm very rusty right now. My goal for the day, sub 16. I think it should be possible, but I also have absolutely no clue, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, cool, you're streaming? Yeah, I am, Doshi. I'm assuming you came from Maximum's video. Look, when Maximum puts out a video on your Flash game history, you just gotta go live. I think that's like a rite of passage almost, right? I believe in you, you got this. Thank you, Classic. Alright, come on. Ooh, very nice turn there. Little bit of a mistake from Watergirl, I think, at some point there, but this should still be a 23. Now, because it's my first day back, I'm still definitely getting just used to doing the right starting inputs. It's doing the right starting inputs and remembering which levels to go to, I think, is the main thing that I need to get good at again. At least for, like, the first day or two. And then once I get that, then it's just a matter of, like, getting good enough at the levels again. Like, going fast, basically. I know, crazy, you gotta go fast in a speedrun, but, you know. It takes time. I just have to be a contrarian. I don't believe in you. Nothing personal. Okay, Timate. I know you believe in me. I know you believe I can get a sub 16. Look, first try water skip. I mean, come on. Dude, this is a good start, man. Sometimes you just gotta go slow. Well, I mean, when it's my first day back. Also, if anyone's watching one of the streams and wondering why I'm responding to messages that you don't see, it's because I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Just so there. Nice! We got the little, the smooth entry there. We got the nice slope boost. I love when that happens, because I don't see it all the time. And it saves, like, probably half a second if I had to guess. So I do love to see that. Especially when we're on actually a pretty half-decent start. Not too bad at all, if I don't say so myself. Honestly, I almost kind of need to not focus up and just read Twitch chat and YouTube chat and shit all the time. Oh no, okay, that was a bad jump by Fireboy. I jumped like just slightly too late, so I ended up in that hole instead of just bonking off of it. Nice seeing you here now. Thank you. Alright, big skip here. Let's try and not die. Water skip, we should have something like hydration skip. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we got it. Dude, I'm actually, it's tough because I want to read the chat messages, because there's actually a decent number of messages coming in, but I, like, can't read them all because I need to be somewhat focused on the game. I am not going for the skip on this level! In a million years, I'm not going for the skip on this level. Not for, like, a week, dude. I actually just could not be bothered. I could not be bothered. I know it saves 5 seconds, and maybe if I get back to near PB level, I'll go for it. But, dude, when I'm just trying to get a sub 16, I am not going for that skip, dude. Like, I'm alright, man. Look, I still do the lever thing for the skip, but, you know. Alright, level 14 from here, I believe. I believe I do 14, 18, 5, 6, 7... 31, 32, and then, like, just left to right from there. When you haven't played for 3 days, 11 skip always works? Is that how it works? I need to test that theory. That was a pretty nice run on that level. I mean, I think it could have been, like, 2 seconds faster, but that was actually pretty smooth. Oh, nice, got the smooth over, too? Why is this, like, actually kind of a half-decent run? What the hell? Alright, jump up, nice. Jump in, easy peasy, dude. 1 frame jump, no warm-up? Ooh, shit! Yo, what's up, lusciousness? Ooh, got a little slope boost with Fireboy, too? What the hell? Is this a good run? Wait, why is this kind of a good run, like, actually? Do you plan on grinding other games of the series from at some point, or not? I'm open to it. I'll see. I mean, I've got some ideas I already still need to get through for this idea, like, kind of content-wise. And I do also want to get back into playing Mario 64, which I am planning on playing— No! Oh, what am I doing, dude? I jumped too early. I might still be green. It might still be green. I think that was like 20 seconds lost, which is like kind of all the green, but that's just unfortunate. Okay, dude. Nah, I love ball RNG in this game, man. I love baller. I love how the ball just stops on the door. What even happened? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I looked away for 2 seconds. Why is the ball back up on the slope? What happened, man? Yeah, I can't continue it. It's too bad, but that what even happened to the ball? Also, thank you ASDFZCXQW for the follow. I appreciate it on Twitch. What's up, gang? Not much, Masked Potato. Don't jinx yourself? Well. That was actually a pretty good start, man. That was like, you know, outside of just being absolutely shafted on level 7 and getting horrible RNG and just dying because I jumped too early, you know? It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, man. That was a pretty good start for my first day back. That was like almost on pace for like a low 15, I think. But yeah, I have some ideas I want to get through for this game still. Like, I want to do how many jumps does it take to beat the game. I want to do like a low percent, like how many gems do you need to beat Fireboy and Watergirl. And then I'll see from there what I end up doing. Because I know I want to stream Mario 64 70 star, I think. Like, I'm planning on doing that probably later tonight even. But I think that'll just depend on how this stream goes. And then I know I want to like... I don't want to trap myself in the niche of Fireboy and Watergirl. But I could do like a, you know... like some sort of marathon stream where I learn to speedrun every other Fireboy and Watergirl game or something. I never even thought of that. One of my ideas was a big marathon stream, like, learning Mario Odyssey in a week. And, like, I just am live for a week straight, and I just see how good I can get at Mario Odyssey. Because I've played the game casually, like, since it came out. But I've never tried speedrunning it, but I've, like, watched some speedrun content and stuff, like, you know, Small Ant type stuff. And I feel like it would be a really fun game to try and get good at. Try and get the skip. Nice. Love getting that skip. But obviously I've never speedrun it before. But I could actually do that with the other Fireboy and Watergirl games, and I never thought about that. Like, I learned to speedrun every Fireboy and Watergirl game in a week. This is how it went. Ooh, something like that, man. That could be sick. That could be sick! I'm just saying, man. It could be sick. I'll tell you what the ball, the blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, that's just... I'll read that message, once, this run dies or finishes, but it is too long for me to catch up on right now. I can't lie. But yeah, I do know that the ball is very glitchy and, like, gets flung up like that. I was more so being metaphorical when I was like, what happened? I did know that the ball, like, flung up like that, but, I just thought it was funny, because I've seen the ball get flung up in weird ways before, but I've never seen it just go, like, up into that little slot before. Like, it just seems really, random. The Light Temple's my favorite in the series, but I was never interested in speedrunning it for some reason, or any of the other games in the series. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's just kind of a weird game to get into speedrunning, but, like, once you get into it, it's really fun. I wouldn't want to miss you learning the other games. Yeah. I think it would be fun to learn the other games at some point, but it's kind of just tough because I just prefer the first game. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I will say Light Temple does seem cool. I think just my main problem with it is all the games add like some weird mechanic and they all stack on top of each other, which is like really cool for a casual experience. But like, I just don't like those mechanics in a speedrun sense. Like, I don't like the dark rooms where I just have no idea where I am. I don't like, especially the, like, weird slide ones with the ball on it, where it, like, moves a laser around. Oh, I hate those. I actually hate those, I can't lie. But the game is pretty fun. Like, when I played through it casually, I remember it was a really good game. Like, honestly, I feel like Light Temple is probably the most well-regarded game in the series in terms of casually. But it's just tough because I don't know how much I would enjoy speedrunning it. I know Tomate loves speedrunning them though, so... And no, yeah, don't get me wrong. The dark levels are really cool. And actually, honestly, I mean, once you learn them for a speedrun, it's just the same as doing a regular level, so I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest. The knobs are so mean for speedruns? Yeah. Because they're just so finicky. Like, you need to be so precise with them. And then it's so easy to just push them too far, and then you need to lose, like, 3 seconds jumping over them and pushing them back the other way. Another one from jump? 2 in a row? 2 in a row? First day back? Give me those, man. What? We take those, dude. Alright, man. Alright, be honest. Okay. I see I've got 5 viewers on Twitch. And to be honest, normally I think I get like 1 or 2, maybe. So I know some of you got to be coming from the maximum video. Be honest. What did you think of the video? Because I thought it was pretty sick. Like, I thought it was a pretty sick game. I thought it was a pretty sick video. Like, and this is probably egotistical of me, but when it got to my part, like, I felt like there was some sort of, like, intensity knob that got, like, tilted up, and man, ooh, it felt good. I mean, obviously that's because it's just about me, and, like, I am me, so I'm gonna enjoy that part the most, but I felt like it was sick. And, like, oh, dude, the 1520 montage? The montage for the 1520 went dummy, dude. That was sick. Like, that was a sick part of the video. You should try speedrunning Elements. You know, Elements is the one other game that, like... Elements is the one other game that's, like, really sick, I think. Because it's like almost every other game combined. It's a really cool game. I think the only problem is I really don't like how the HTML games feel to move around in. They feel like really... It feels like you're walking through slime. But, like... I've speedrun Fireboy and Watergirl 1 HTML before, and it was alright, so I might check it out at some point. Didn't know he made a video? That's crazy, mashed potato, because the video is sick, man. You really should go check it out. He's the guy who did, what are, like, his most known videos? He did the video about the world's hardest game world record history. He did the video about, like, the Happy Wheel. He did that Happy Wheel speedrun video. He did, a lot of Red Ball. Red Ball is, like, his main thing. Like, if you know Red Ball speedruns, it's because of him. Also, I think there's something wrong with my average splits here, because it says I'm minus 32 out of that level, and then I think I'm going to lose a bunch of time here. So I think there's something wrong with the splits, but that's alright. Or just the average time on level 32 is really slow, I guess. I don't know. Feed strats for Elements? Maybe for Fairy Tales. Alright, let's not die here. It's actually a pretty good start, to be honest. I wasn't good, but I was average, I think. I speedrun WHG after Maximum's video. What is WHG? I don't remember the acronym. Oh, World's Hardest Game. Yeah. World's Hardest Game, I feel like, looks like a cool game to speedrun. Oh, I accidentally muted the game because I went too far with my tab menuing. That's cool. Happy Wheels is a nostalgia trip all the way. Oh, don't even get me started. I randomly remembered about that song, like, maybe like a week ago, and I just listened to it. I think while I was on the toilet, to be honest, but... that video is, like, so nostalgic to me. I absolutely adore World's Hardest Game music. I don't remember the music from that game, to be honest. I didn't really play it that much. It just looks kind of cool, though. Because, like, World's Hardest Game speedrunning, you just need to remember, like... It's literally just, I mean, I guess it's true about any speedrun, but you just remember where the cube goes. I don't know, it's cool. It just looks cool. But yeah, I feel like, you know, I've always watched, like, speedrunning documentaries. I mean, when I first got into speedrunning, it was because, I watched this YouTuber Ludwig for a long time. Wait, where am I going? I watched Ludwig for a long time, and Ludwig went into this Mario 64 tournament ran by Simply. And then that got me into watching Simply's content, which got me into speedrunning Mario 64, which got me into speedrunning as a whole. And then that led up to one of my friends wanting to play Fireboy and Watergirl with me randomly at school one day. And we were like, oh, it'd be funny if we, like, speedran it. And we checked, and the most recent game had, like, no runs submitted for it. So we got the world record in that. And then I just wanted to continue playing one player because he didn't want to play that much, and I enjoy speedrunning. And then that got me to speedrun Fireboy and Watergirl 6 one player, which got me to speedrun Fireboy and Watergirl 1 player because it looked like the most prestigious. And then, you know, one thing led to another, and here I am. And all of a sudden, like, after years of, like, watching Maximum's videos, watching Summoning Salt's videos about, like, world record histories, now I'm just in one of them. It's actually, like, kind of surreal for me, but it's, like, really cool. And, like, at the end of the day, no matter what, I will always have made my place in this game and in that video. And I just feel like that's cool. I was never into Mario, funnily enough. That's kind of crazy. I guess, you know, I guess it happens. It's just crazy because, like, Mario 64 is by far the biggest speed game, like, in history. I mean, I guess other games beat it on, like, active players on speedrun.com and stuff now, but I feel like still in Legacy, it's still the biggest. In my mind, at least. But yeah. It's also crazy with Ludwig because I ended up in a Ludwig video. Which I feel like is kind of crazy that it was like, there's so much stuff that's been coming like full circle for me lately. Like, I watched all this speedrun stuff, I did all this speedrun stuff, and then now I'm in one of the world record history videos. Like, that's crazy. And like, dude, I watched Ludwig for like years and years, and he's kind of what got me into this whole thing. And then I was in one of his videos. As like a very small part. It was like he was doing one of those like, oh, I played versus viewers things, but I was in the video, and I won $300 from him, so, you know, there we go. Speed games come and go, Mario 64 is here to stay. Yeah, that is definitely true. I mean, I'm sure other games are, there will be games that will stick around that are currently around, like, I feel like Minecraft speedrunning is probably still really big. Although, I don't know, Minecraft, I feel like, has some potential to maybe fall off at some point. But, I don't know. We'll see. You never know. But, yeah, Mario 64 is just, like, it's just here. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's been here for 20 years, at least, for the speedrunning community. It's, like, it's here to stay. It's like Melee, you know? Like, it'll have its peaks and lows, but, like, Smash Melee is not going anywhere soon. Pretty good around here. I don't think we're quite getting the sub 16, but this is pretty good. I mean, I guess it's probably possible. Funnily enough, with the way I have things set up right now, I actually just can't see my sum of best because there's a water bottle in front of my screen. But I'm assuming it's still possible, but we're probably just gonna, like, barely get... Probably gonna get, like, a 1609 or something, I don't know. Just off vibes. Jump in here, nice. I do love that little... You can, like, if you buffer a jump on a gem, you get a jump for some reason, and it's, like, practically useless because there's barely any areas that it's useful for. But you can, like, sometimes make it over that door a little bit quicker. I clicked on the wrong level and my splits are going to be messed up now. It's going to say I'm either like really plus or really minus when I'm just not. Not a huge Mario fan, not my type of game. Luigi's Mansion I like a lot more, depends on what Microsoft decides to screw up next, and you're talking about Minecraft for that. Yeah, that's true. Although I feel like Microsoft isn't doing anything like crazy bad with Minecraft, they're just not doing a lot because they're scared to mess it up. Which does make me think that they probably won't mess it up, you know? Like, I have some level of faith in them. I mean, I guess they've done a lot of bad stuff, but, it could be worse. But yeah, I clicked on the wrong level, so I didn't actually really lose 10 seconds there, I don't think. I probably lost like 3 because I did that level slow, but we're not actually gonna know what the time loss or save is until the final level when I beat the game. Because there's only 4 levels left, and I happen to do the level that's right before the final level, so we'll see. I found 1 20-second skip in Crystal Temple with a jump. Yeah, I do remember you finding that, but I just mean I meant for this game. But yeah, there is one useful skip with that jump. That's the one where you like jump in and you like come out of the portal and then you go back into it because you managed to grab the gem. Is it that one, or am I just misremembering? I feel like I'm probably just misremembering, but I feel like it was something like that, maybe. I don't know, and who knows, maybe someone will eventually manage to find a way, like, the only area that it's maybe potentially useful on is that level 29, or like maybe level 11, which is the level with the big 5-second skip that's really difficult. Because I feel like level 11, there's like some potential where like maybe you drop in the right way and like manage to jump out like that. But I don't know. That's like a time will tell kind of thing. If I maybe like lab it out a bit more. I also, this is like kind of a minor thing, but I really hope that some TASer gets into this game because of Maximum's video. This game deserves like a full game TAS. It's such a sick game for speedrunning. And it just, like, I can't believe there's no full game TAS for it yet. There's like some individual levels. I should have died there. That was insane. But there's no full game TAS yet. Like, how? And also, if anyone does get into TASing it, let me know, because, I got some ideas, man. I got some big ideas for TASes that could be good. Also, damn, it says I got a gold, but it's a fake gold, and I'm gonna have to, like, remember to undo my splits or have a massive fake gold on my timer. Alright, so we'll know after this level what the actual, final time is here. In fact, actually, I think the time should be balanced out now, I think. So, yeah, we're probably just gonna, like, barely not get a sub 17, but this is a pretty good run. Low 16. Not bad for the second run of the day, if I do say so myself. I'm technically a geometry dash taster, but I don't know how that actually makes how to actually make task tools for the game. Yeah, that's fair. I think there are some task tools that people can use for Fireboy and Watergirl, but I've heard that they're not like that good. Boom! 1603? If I saved 4 seconds, I would have had a sub 16, dude. That's fucked up. Also, thank you, Doshi Lusciousness and RD World Record for the, or RDWR for the follows. I appreciate that. Ooh, yo, we got a bot message. Wait, how do I, am I, like, signed in? Can I, slash ban? I do love getting a good little bot in the Twitch chat. It makes me, honestly, kind of makes me feel good, and I don't know why. Alright. Let's hit another run. Get a quick one in. You know, look. If we got... What did we get last? We got like a 1650 or something. Then we got a 1603. So who knows? Maybe now we'll get a 1513. No, definitely not. But, you know. You never know. We could maybe get a sub 16 here. Look, if we get a sub 16 today, I'm happy. Okay? You should blacklist the website? I got no clue how to do that. The only test of the series of a Fireboy... Hold on. That's just too long of a message for me to read right now. I need to, like, actually kind of get a decent run, but I will read that message once I die or complete the run. But dude, honestly, considering it's my first day back, I feel like the runs haven't been too bad. I feel like they haven't been too bad. TAS sometimes stands for Tool-Assisted Superplay? Yeah. It just depends on if it's a TAS like Tool-Assisted Speedrun or if it's a Tool-Assisted Superplay. It just depends on what you're going for, right? It depends on if it's like trying to beat something quickly or like trying to do some impossible skip, just like not even necessarily for the speed or whatever, you know? Or like just some glitch or, you know. It's just anything that is tool-assisted for a video game. Basically record macros for hard / impossible levels in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I don't think macros work in this game because there's something weird, like, I think it's like the terrain is randomly generated or something. There's lots of like random inconsistencies in the game. So you can't really just record macros for this game, unfortunately. You need like actual like tassing tools that I have no idea how they work, but are cool. Alright, we didn't get the skip here with the slope boost, but that's alright. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that we missed in that last run, and we still nearly got a sub 16. What's the world record at the moment? It is a 1507 by Tomatanalat. Which, by the way, I didn't realize that I was pronouncing Tomate's name wrong this whole time. What am I doing? Okay, luckily it doesn't matter if Watergirl goes slow on this level, because she just needs to get to the fan before Fireboy flicks this lever. Yeah, I didn't realize it was Tomate-Nalat. I have been pronouncing it Tomate-Nalat. So, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, weirdly, I hear a lot about Geometry Dash. Like, I know that the scene for it's pretty big, but I just wouldn't imagine that there would be a lot of crossover between... I love RNG in this game. I love how you just die sometimes for no reason, man. But, you know, I wouldn't imagine that there's a lot of crossover between Fireboy and Watergirl and Geometry Dash, but weirdly I've gotten, like, a fair amount of comments about it. Like, I don't really know why, but whatever. Alright, and I clicked on the wrong level. I'm just gonna go for the big stupid skip on level 11 and die and reset, or get it and continue the run for funsies. We'll see how it goes. Hey GL, thank you. Thank you for the good luck, Pietro. Or Pietro, I'm not sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Let's just start a new run. It's fine for runs to die sometimes. Mr. Snow Kirby has the world record? No hate? Okay. Yeah, he does have a Snow Kirby profile picture. It's a good profile picture. And yes, he does have the world record. Look, I could get it back someday, but honestly... I don't know, I feel like I don't really got that dog in me anymore to get, like, good runs out, but... I mean, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I almost got a sub 15 today, and it's my first day back, so, like, anything's possible, but... It's just, like, the game takes a lot of effort and time to grind and practice levels and, like, get good. So, we'll see. Also, thank you, Express Yak, for the follow. I should probably have follow alerts set up. I just, like, completely missed... I had my mouse over the wrong level. I'm just gonna try again one more time real quick. Luckily, it's just level 1, so it's not that big of a deal to just be a little bit slow. Relieved? Yeah, to be honest, I don't think you gotta worry about me getting that record for, like, at least a month. I think I would have to play the game consistently for, like, a month to do anything. Also, I want to say, I know this is random, but thank you for not getting sub 15 before Tomate's video. Oh, man. I know it's, I don't know if it's, like, condescending or weird, but, like, I feel like in my mind, in terms of, like, the viewership that I could maybe get out of Maximus' video, and I know it's, like, oh, you shouldn't just look at, like, the viewership potential of this and that, but, you know, I'm still gonna look into it because I want to get into streaming more in the future and stuff. But I was like, in terms of viewership potential, it is, like, so much worse for me if you just got sub 15. Because not getting sub 15, I think it's also good for you, for the record. But, like, not having anyone have sub 15 yet, it sets up the potential of, like, oh, who knows who's gonna get it next, and, like... this big rivalry, whereas if you got sub 15, then it's like, oh, the game's just done. And it's like, why would people watch? It doesn't matter. That was just like, I know it's a bit weird to like analyze stuff like that, but that's just how my brain works. And I was like, I was very thankful for it. And honestly, almost thankful that you got the record, because it kind of like, it sets up a storyline for me of like, oh, can I get my record back, you know? So, again, I know it's weird to, like, analyze stuff like that, but I felt very happy about the way that things ended up. Even just that the video exists at all, to be honest. I think streaming is good for streaming. You know, you're probably right. I feel like that is honestly my biggest flaw, is I overanalyze, like, just the shit out of every, like, tiny thing that just doesn't matter, when at the end of the day I should just be streaming. Like, it is definitely a problem of mine that I just kind of overanalyze every little minute detail of everything that just doesn't matter. What am I doing, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Sub 15. Sub 15, I'm calling for it. You can do it. Also, I need to look back into what it takes to get, what is it? like affiliate on Twitch, because I think it's like average 3 viewers and a certain amount of followers and then a certain amount of days streamed, which I definitely don't have the days streamed. But I think I have the followers, and I'm like, you know, I'm hopeful that I'll maybe be able to get the concurrent viewers that are required, maybe, hopefully. But we'll just have to see how that goes. It would be cool to get affiliate, though. I feel like that would be a pretty big personal accomplishment, at least. Sub 15 right here? Maybe. Maybe, you never know. We'll just have to wait and see for that one. I mean, to be honest, I'm not feeling too good about it being a sub 15 on my first day back, but you know, we'll see. Maybe if I get like some crazy, incredibly good start, I'll go for it. But, you know, I think for today, I just want to try and get a sub 15. I think that's kind of my first goal. It's my first goal. $14 5x skip right here. Imagine. Imagine I just like hit the 1449. That would be insane. That would be crazy. I know there's like a ridiculous amount of hours streamed to get affiliate. I think it's actually, I feel like it's not too bad for affiliate. I think it's bad for partner. But I feel like I remember affiliate not being too bad. That's not gonna work in the Runstead. That's just so sad, dude. That was a good start too, man. I like landed on the ball wrong, which caused it to go too fast and fell down the hole too quickly, which caused it to get stuck in the door. GG on the 1458.7 in advance. Okay. I know you, William. Thank you, Diamond. Look, if someone got my bag, Diamond got my bag. It's alright, day one right there. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll see how, like, the Mario 64 stream goes, because honestly, my, like, kind of fear with it is that people, the initial thing that gets people into my streams right now is Fireboy and Watergirl, because obviously it's what I do. But what I'm thinking is if I try and switch over to Mario 64 to try and branch out, which is what I want to do, my fear is that it would like kill the viewership and then I won't hit the average viewership requirement to get affiliate. So that's like kind of a fear I have, but I feel like it's also, I don't know, I shouldn't really worry about stuff like that. It'll be what it is, you know. Hey, I morphed over to Twitch. Welcome over to the Twitch side, Pietro. My market analyzation has shown that people want to see us do a co-op run. Let me tell you, the people really want to see us do a co-op run. It sucks that you live in Germany and it just kind of like probably won't happen unless one of us has like insane lag. But the people really want to see us do a co-op run. And of course Maximum had to put the message in the end of his video of like, oh, the 2-player runners are just thankful that Maximum and Liam haven't teamed up yet. But yeah, you know, we'll see. Maybe some speedrunning event happens and someone flies us both out and, you know, I don't know. To be honest, if one of you has lag, you could still kill the 2-player record. You would think... yeah, no, we could, yeah. Okay, that ball's almost going too slow. I actually think I might get to the door before the ball gets there. That's crazy. No, no, just barely made it down in time. Okay, we take those, we take those. I feel like we could probably beat the 2-player time even with lag, but it's hard to say, because lag could make it, like, really tough. Someone just gotta think half a second in advance, you know, it's like chess. Yeah, you know, maybe it's like chess. Maybe it's like chess and we just have to think in advance. You know, I do play a bit of chess. I'm like, I think 1100 rated on chess.com. It's been a while since I've played, but that was kind of the secondary game that I used to play a lot on stream, was like after I was kind of done playing Fireboy and Watergirl for the day, I would just play chess for like an hour or two. Whoever has the lag plays Watergirl? Yeah, definitely. Not even close. Oh, no, man. Why do I keep, like, dying and getting these bad deaths? Honestly, I shouldn't even be resetting because I'm just gonna kind of be getting bad runs either way, but, well, like... But I want to get the sub 16 so bad. Imagine us breaking the 2-player record at GDQ. That would be sick. You know, honestly, I mean, I don't know how expensive flights would be and stuff, or if it would actually be something that could realistically happen, but that would be sick. That would be sick, though. I'm just saying, that would be sick. What's GDQ? It's Games Done Quick. It's like the biggest speedrunning marathon event thing. You know, Summer Games Done Quick, Awesome Games Done Quick, that kind of stuff. The only other big speedrunning event I could think of is ESA. Which is like the European Speedrunning Assembly or something. Which is like also fairly big, but not, I don't think quite on GDQ level. Or Fast 50, which is the one that was hosted by Ludwig like a couple months ago. If he does a like sequel to that, I really want to get into that. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would love to go on that stream. And I live in BC, so I'm like fairly close to California as well. So like, I could actually realistically make that work. I used to be good at chess and then I didn't play for years. And when I got back into it, it's a long message, sorry. I'm trying to like read the message, but I need to like kind of half focus on the game at least. Honestly, decent start here. Not too bad. Also, let me know, guys, if there's any problems with like the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream, because I've definitely had it in the past where like one of them starts just like lagging horribly and I need to end the stream. So just like let me know if anything like that is happening. I think it should be fine right now, but I figured it's just worth putting out there. Nice, got the skip. Guess the fries will go in the bag. I lost to Martin the other day. Ugh. Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. But you know, you can always get back to where you were, right? So, keep your head up, man. You can do it. Losing to Martin isn't great, though, to be honest. I gotta keep it a buck with you there. That's not great. But, you know, anything's possible. Yeah, I feel like I should maybe stream a bit of chess on the stream as well. I want some, like, side games that I can kind of play consistently after I'm done with, like, the main portion of the stream being Fireboy and Watergirl. We'll see how it goes, though. I don't know. I'll have to, like, stop stream halfway through today at some point, because, I've got my grandparents coming over tomorrow, and they wanna, like, check out, I got into photography, and I'm using my great-grandfather's camera, who is deceased. And, like, my grandpa's letting me use the camera, and so they want to check out, like, how the photo editing stuff goes, because I've talked about how I enjoy that a lot. So they're gonna come over and, like, check that out. Which is pretty cool. But I need to clean really bad, because it is very dirty in my room. So I'm gonna need to, like, stop stream halfway through at some point today, and then I think I might even want to do a little night stream. Might even do a little night stream. I'm head out for tonight, Liam. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, Diamond. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Also, thank you, Nerd on Mobile, for the follow. I appreciate that. And it's Pietro. Which, I mean, I feel like you knew that I knew that you followed because you talked about coming over from YouTube and, you know, there's a bit of rapport there. But, you know. I literally forgot what level to go to. I'm so rusty, man. I'm so rusty right now. I gotta fix myself, dude. It's like, it's bad. It's bad, man. Made it up, though. Love to hit that jump. I messed that jump up, like, actually way too much. It's such a simple jump, but I actually, like, mess it up more than some skips in the game, I feel like. You gotta fix yourself now? I really do. Hey, you know what, though? That's what this stream is for. This is the getting back into it stream, okay? Runs aren't gonna be my best runs, necessarily. They could be good. I mean, you never know. I had almost a sub 15 today. I got, like, a 1603, but... It's mostly just warm up and like remembering how to do stuff. I think that would have worked for Fireboy, but I wasn't confident with Watergirl. Can't believe Liam SEL fell off. I know, it's a tragedy. I'm still in the 100% grind. Watching any percent is weird. Oh yeah, I know. Even just like, I remember when I played like a bit of 100%, switching between 100% and any percent was always like so weird to think about and like do. There's just so many like random little minor route changes and stuff. Especially some of the bigger levels. The DRS stream? Yeah, exactly. When you haven't streamed for like 4 months and you gotta get good at the game again, you gotta have a DRS stream. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Hey, show me, like, what do you want? I gotta DRS a little bit. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna put it out there, I do have a Discord. I don't actually know if I have it linked on the Twitch anywhere, to be honest. I know I have it linked on the YouTube stream, like in the description, I think. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's Linktree, Liam SEL, like, I have a Linktree that has all that as well. But yeah, I have a Discord, so you can get notified when I go live. I'm planning on going live pretty well just like every day over the next week or so. I have a trip on April 1st. I know, April Fool's Day, it's a funny day to have a trip. But I'm gonna be gone April 1st. Just like a little one-day trip, and then I should be back the next day. But I'm basically planning on just going live every day for the most part. Like, now's the time, man. Maximum puts out a video? I mean, now's the time. Exclamation mark Discord, no bot. Oh, you know what? I do have a bot. I have a bot. I need to get that set up for Discord. I can't believe I don't have that. I think I have, like, stream elements or something. Or, like, I have some sort of stream bot thing set up. I literally just need to add the command. It's probably also so outdated. I bet you could do exclamation mark world record and it would be like world record is 1527 or something. Oh yeah. Dude, it's gotta be so outdated. Oh wait, I'm actually scared about what the commands are. Nightbot, okay, that's what it was. I know those commands are old though. Oh my god! Oh, that's outdated! That's bad, dude! Oh no! That's so bad! Oh, that actually killed the run! 1638? Oh my god! It's so outdated! Oh my god! That is an old command, dude. Oh my god. Wow, that is bad. That's bad. Oh no, dude. Oh, that's so bad. I gotta fix that. Okay, real quick, I am just gonna grab, I'm gonna go to the description of the YouTube stream and just grab the Twitch link, or the Discord link, I mean. And I'll just paste that in for now if anyone wants to go in there, get notified when I go live. Hey, I gotta plug my shit when I gotta plug my shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta plug my shit when I gotta plug my shit. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So go join that if you feel like it. I mean, obviously you don't have to. It's just like if you feel like being a recurring viewer. But I'm just putting it out there. I'm planning on streaming just every day. Usually gonna be around this time of day, I think. But I might pivot into some more night streams depending on how I feel, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. It should be good. I'm actually, can I be honest, I'm kind of bummed. I'm big into like Nintendo stuff. And I was really hoping that I could do like a quick react to like the Nintendo Direct coming April 2nd. But it's happening at 6 AM my time. And I'm still gonna be out of home during that time. And I'm like just not gonna be able to stream it. I'm getting back like later that day, which is just like sad. I can't believe, what was it, a 1638? That's like so old. That's one of like, that's that's gotta be over a year old. That's like, that's bad. That's really bad. This record saw the end of World War II. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. That is like a really bad time. I beat that today. I got a 1603 today. Oh man, that is fucked up. So yeah, also I'm gonna repeat it for anyone who might be new in the stream, who just got here. But I've got some stream ideas kind of in the works, and I want to kind of get some thoughts on them because, you know, it's hard to like judge your own ideas if they're actually good ideas or not. One of them was like lowest jumps. See how many jumps it takes to, like, how many jumps does it take to beat Fireboy and Watergirl? That would be like the YouTube title. And just see how many jumps it takes, really. I also want to do like a lowest percent, see how many gems it takes. So like, what's the minimum amount of gems it takes to beat Fireboy and Watergirl? And then my other idea, this was like kind of my mega idea, but I'm not sure how I'll actually go about it, is going live for a week, like a whole ass week, and just picking like a game. My ideas were Hollow Knight or Mario Odyssey, and just seeing how good I can get at that game speedrun. It's mainly those two because Hollow Knight, I've played the shit out of Hollow Knight. Like, I've done almost everything I can do outside of speedrun, and honestly, it's kind of crazy that I haven't speedrun it yet. Mario Odyssey, just, the speedrun seems cool, and I feel like they have a cool community, and I feel like it'd be fun. But those are my main two ideas, and yeah, just seeing, like, how good I can get in a week, and then doing, like, some big video idea out of it. Yeah, like, 168-hour challenge, yeah, like, just, it would be insane. I've never done anything like it, and it would probably be really, I'd probably be drained, but I feel like it'd be kind of fun, and that was my big idea. Hollow Knight's fire? Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. I'm so excited for Silksong. I don't know if anyone has been keeping up, but there's been like some Silksong news happening lately for the first time in like actually years, dude. For the first time in years, I'm starting to get excited about the game. Oh, I'm excited, man. But yeah, anyways, that was my idea. I feel like it's pretty good. Oh, the other thing I could do, maybe, is a week, and I see how good I can get at every Fireboy and Watergirl game in a week. And I'm live for a week straight, and I just see how good I can get at the whole series. But again, my only fear with that is I don't want to like lock myself into the Fireboy and Watergirl niche, as fun of a game as it is. And like, I'm for sure gonna keep playing it, and like, it's gonna be my mainstream game. I don't want to like have myself locked into it. So I don't know how that would work with it, but I feel like, you know, it's fine. It's a fun video. The other idea was chess, but I feel like chess would just like actually be a fucking nightmare. Like that would just be horrible. That'd be so much worse than just learning a speedrun, and I feel like it also just wouldn't even really match with my audience. But I don't know. We'll see. Chess.com speedruns? I guess that's probably a thing, isn't it? I don't know what you would speedrun. Like, oh, winning 10 games or something? Like, what would you even speedrun for chess? Like, I'm sure there's some interesting categories, but I've not looked into that ever. Ooh, got the little one-frame jump? Love to see that. Ain't no way I just finished the maximum vid. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's why I'm live right now, right? Like, you gotta go live when something like that happens. You gotta seize the opportunity, you know? The all beginner bots is under 1:30? Damn. I guess the thing is, the bots on chess.com are, like, they're cheesable, right? Like, you can just do the same thing and they'll do the same thing. Or I guess it's probably RNG, like, they probably have, like, a set, like, 5 things that they might do. And then it's just a matter of just doing that quickly. Like, it's really just a game of, like, doing the inputs as fast as you can, you know? Also, thank you, Succulent, for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the follows on Twitch today, guys. Definitely, you know, gonna be streaming a lot more, so... I don't even know how much following really affects on Twitch. I feel like I never go off my follow notifications, but I guess it does make it so I appear on the sidebar, which I do use to watch people. Yeah, you learn a couple of plays and try to beat 2 bots at once. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Can you only do 2 bots at once? Like, why not just do all the bots at the same time? That was bad. That was a bad misinput. I might continue and just see how it goes, because I think my average time on this level is really bad, so I might be fine. I might still be green. And honestly, I just kind of want to continue a run right now. I know I ain't getting shit anyways. We can be real about this. I'm not getting like a 1505. But like, if it could even maybe still be a sub 16, I'll continue it. I guess I'll check what the sum of best is after this time. Or after, I'll check what the best possible time is after this level, I should say. Bada bing, bada boom. The one thing that's crazy to me with this game is like the runs that I can get on like a very casual basis now, I wouldn't like actually popped off for back in the day. Like even if I even had a pace half this good like a year ago, I would have been going crazy right now. But this is just like another Sunday afternoon. Even though it's not Sunday, but you know what I mean. I had ideas about just evil content. What do you mean evil content? What am I doing? Why was I not over? What am I doing, dude? I like forgot to move Watergirl back over. I'm actually like so forgetful right now. Want to hear them? Ah, sure, why not? Might as well, right? Alright, not too bad. I mean, I had this idea one time where my idea was, I had like a wheel of punishments, and I needed to beat every Fireboy and Watergirl game, and every death I would spin the wheel. That was my idea. I feel like, honestly, not that creative, but I feel like it could have been good content, maybe, and I might go back to the kind of punishment wheel idea at some point, but that was kind of one idea that I had that I thought was alright. There's lots of stuff that I've kind of had on the back burner that I really want to try and actually, you know, get out now. Like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I commit every war crime in one day? Okay. So it's like evil Mr. Beast. I trapped 100 people in real-life saw traps. Dude, I'm just saying, hey, I could be the evil Mr. Beast, right? Right? Come on. Yeah, dude, I'm actually... The maximum video came out so well. Even just like, if I was just a viewer, I feel like that would be a sick video to watch. It's hard because, I've never been in this position before. I've always just been the viewer of the video. Like, I love the video. I love a lot of summoning style videos. Like, a lot of them are really all-time classics to me. But it's like, I've never been in the position where I'm in the video. It makes it hard for me to, like, really grasp what the video, like, how good the video actually is. Because obviously, like, if I'm in the video, it's gonna warp my perception of it, you know? You should infiltrate a small speedrunning community and just yoink a record and refuse to communicate. Maybe. Armada tank speedruns? I do feel like it's kind of crazy the shift that Armada had where he just started speedrunning. I feel like he doesn't even stream that much. I guess, no, it's because he's European and he streams like early morning times for me and I never see them. He does 70 star though, right? Dude, honestly, to be honest, my main inspiration for doing 70 star mainly is Squeaks, but also I feel like 70 star just as a category is, I feel like it's the best for stream. Even though like less people care about it, so I'm not sure how it does like affect the kind of viewership side of things. I think in terms of like the amount that you're still able to communicate with chat and like how long the run goes for, I feel like it's kind of just the best for streams. Like Mario 64, I realized this. The main thing that makes Mario 64 so good for streams is there's like 10 seconds between stars where you can just fully like read chat messages and interact with stream. So it's like really good for that. But then also, 16 star, you still need to be pretty focused for 16 star to get good runs out. But like 70 star, it's long enough that you don't have to be as focused, I feel like. So I feel like it's kind of better for stream. I don't know. Almost like you always stream when I'm asleep. Yeah, you know, that is unfortunate for you to make, because you do live in Germany, so... the timing isn't great for you, unfortunately. Wow, that was really bad. I didn't mean to do that. Get down, please. That was like, what, 10 seconds lost? Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Might still be green? It's 1:03 AM where I'm at? Damn. A lot of late nighters out here, dude. I guess, I feel like I usually watch streams late at night, though. Like, I was up watching a Mario 64 streamer at, like, 3 in the morning last night. I can't lie. Honestly, that's the main reason I was live as late as I was today after the video coming out, is because, I slept in until, like, 1 o'clock, and the video came out at 11. It was kind of bad. I didn't know the video was coming out today, man. I would have tried to get good sleep. Our stream's gonna be more consistent now? Yeah. At least for the next, like, week or two, I'm planning on streaming just, like, very consistently. Just to see how the streaming goes and if it's something worth pursuing. Just gonna see how I enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I think even outside of viewership stuff, and obviously, which I'm too analytical about because it's how my brain works, which is annoying. I think I'm just gonna see how I enjoy it, and I at least want to stream every day for the next week, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, that is just the same level. What am I doing, dude? Luckily, I menued out, like, actually insanely quickly, so time loss shouldn't be too bad after that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, it would be nice to be green at some point here, but... Oh, that's just the wrong way. Alright, Fireboy barely got out of there, but not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I think my general plan is I want to be live every day for the next week, and I just want to do, like, pretty long streams. Today will probably be the shortest one because my voice is still kind of getting ready. Like, my voice is always the weakest for the first, like, day or two, and then after that I can kind of do longer streams. So for the first, like, you know, little while here, I just want to be streaming every day. And then I want to start, after streaming every day, you know, just consistent, like, I'm going to be streaming Fireboy and Watergirl for a couple hours, and then I think Mario 64 70 Star for a couple hours. And then after that, I want to start doing some more of my content-y type ideas mixed in with the regular daily streams. Like, I want to do, I mean, again, I want to do low percent, I want to do, like, minimum jumps, I want to do, I kind of want to do my week-long stream where I'm just live for a week straight and I see how that goes, but that's going to be tough, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be fun, though. I don't know. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm just excited to get back into streaming again, so... Damn! What am I doing, dude? Oh my god! Stop looking away at chat, man. We were actually green again. You know what, though? It'll still be a sub 17. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing you can do about it. Also, I'm gonna put it out there early, because, you know, you guys are the early ones. One of my inside bits that I want, I know it's crazy to just say that I want it as a bit, I was hoping it would come up naturally, but I want people to just question what the SCL means. Not like all the time, because... Not... I thought I died again, to be honest. Not like all the time, because I feel like it would get annoying eventually, but... Like, I am just planning on never saying what it means, because I think it's just funny. It's just a funny bit, I feel like. But that was my idea, so... I don't know, we'll see. I feel like it's kind of a stupid bit, though, honestly, so I might end up just kind of not doing it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because I feel like it's, like, funny for a bit, but it would get annoying if, like, just the entire chat was just spamming, like, what does SCL mean, you know? Alright, we're still getting a sub 16, or sub 17 here, at least, so... Not too bad. Liam's so cool, Liam. Alright, I'll tell you, it is not that. My plan is to stay kind of ambiguous, but I'll tell you it's not Liam So Cool Liam. Damn, I'm almost out of water. I actually gotta go to the bathroom, like, so bad. Y'all are gonna have to give me, like, 20 seconds after this level, I can't lie. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I hate leaving the stream when I'm actually, like, having fun. But I gotta go so bad, dude. 1634! That's not too bad. Hey, that's not too bad, man. What up? Yo, I can't lie. I might have been the fattest piss of my life, dude. Silent challenges list? I don't... Oh, you're still guessing the SEL. Okay. Plot twist, the SEL doesn't actually stand for anything. Okay, that's just also wrong. Gotta fill my water back up. Yeah, I want to try, what is it? You look like Terry Davis in that thumbnail. I don't know who that is. That's all I really came here to say? Alright, Egg. See you later. I will say, I want to fix my thumbnail for the YouTube stream. I feel like it's not the best right now, but it could be better. Alright, let's hit another run. This one might be the sub 16. I mean, honestly, considering it's the first day back in, like, months, we've gotten pretty decent runs, man. Look, it's been all sub 17, and we got a 1603. Like, come on, dude. 1603? 1603. I mean, that's almost a sub 16. That's not bad for the first day back. Like, I'll take what I can get, you know? I love just a 3-second time loss because I stopped to drink water. What am I doing, dude? Play the game. I don't know what it is about me lately. I don't know. I feel like it's just me, but I used to be like a heavy soda drinker. You know, like Coca-Cola and all that. I would drink a lot. But in the last, like, year or so, I want to say, I've just been drinking water. And, like, a lot of water. I kind of love water. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just good. It's just a refreshing beverage. Should have done water skip. Yeah, you know what? I guess you're right. I probably should have done water skip there and just not drank the water. Watergirl, where are you going? Ah, fuck it. We're going for the hard thing. I actually just don't even think that'll be saving time. We also didn't get the corner jump, which is a bit sad. Should get it here, though. Ah, Watergirl didn't make it. Okay. I had to go for, like, a difficult strat there because I messed up Watergirl, so I went for, like, the alternate timing version, and yeah, that was stupid. That was just dumb, man, I'm not gonna lie. Ay, ay, ay! I drink a lot of tea instead. Oh, I love a good tea. I love a good tea. I want to get, like, a tea set. I want to get, like, a proper, like, actual tea set at some point. I've kind of been putting it off though, because I feel like I don't really drink tea enough for it. Black tea generally, that's fair. I usually do mine really sweet, but that's because I'm a baby. I don't know. I usually have like literally like vanilla with sugar and milk. Like I have very sweet tea. But I like it. It's a very like nostalgic thing for me because it was the tea they had at high school in the like kitchen lab. I didn't take cooking class, but in like the cooking lab, I would go in and they had like a tea machine. I would go in the morning. I always slept like really poorly during high school. I would get like a couple hours of sleep. And let me tell you, that tea in the morning was like a lifesaver, man. And I just like, I got on like good enough terms with the cooking teacher where I was like, can I just like come in and grab some tea in the morning? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I love that thing. And I still have the same kind of tea now. So that was my tea story. Go get your headband? Should I put the headband on? Look, okay, let me explain the headband thing a bit, because Maximum threw that in, and I didn't really expect him to make a point of it, but he kind of like made a point of it whenever I had the headband on, which I thought was really funny. But the headband, I started wearing because I felt like I needed something as a streamer that like, some sort of visual thing that made me stand out. Like just, like you see me and you, like, it's an iconography thing. Like, you see Liam and the headband comes to mind, you know? Like, I needed some sort of thing that, like, was a thing for me, but I've kind of just realized that I don't really need that, and it's kind of silly, but I still feel like it's kind of fun, and I might pull it out as, like, a little bit sometimes of, like, oh, maybe I'm trying to go for really good runs today, so I'll put the headband on, you know? But I do still have it on my desk. Turn around, nice. At some point earlier this year, I haven't slept and worked for 36 hours straight. Damn. I haven't slept for 36 hours straight. That's a long time to go. And you did 2 work shifts. Jeez. Yeah, I've been there, like, kind of. Maybe, like, not that bad. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna still try and continue. That's like a 10-second. Ah, this one's bad anyways. I'm just gonna reset. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put the headband on. I'll put the headband on. I've had, like, pretty bad sleep like that. Like, the headband did work. I did get records when I got it on. I can't see my camera, so I don't know what it looks like, though. I feel like it looks bad right now. Let me just look at my camera, I guess. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. But yeah, I just remember, like, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say, to be honest. I'm excited to start going live the next couple days, though. I'm very curious to see how Maximum's video actually ends up affecting, like, the viewership of my streams on Twitch and stuff. And again, I keep saying it, but like, I shouldn't care about the viewership and this and that. But I'm gonna look at the number, dude. I'm gonna look at it, okay? Like, I'm gonna be honest about it. Every streamer does, just most of them don't talk about it. So yeah, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll look at it. But, like, I think I'm just gonna not think about it too much, I guess. It was just me playing CS2 the whole night between work shifts. Yeah, that's fair. I think when I was at my worst, it was... yeah, I usually just play video games. I don't really remember specifically what I would play, but... Usually, like, playing video games or watching, like... I used to be really into watching anime, but I haven't really watched it for, like... Honestly, probably like 3 years. I don't really watch it anymore, but I was into it for a while, and that definitely hurt my sleep. Because I would just watch it, like, through the night. But I've not, like, watched, I don't think, a single anime in probably 2 years, if I had to guess. I don't know, I feel like they started feeling cringe to me at some point, and I stopped watching them as much. It's like, you know, like when you're watching like a sitcom or something and they have like a laugh track and then you notice the laugh track and you can't stop noticing the laugh track. And then now you just like, you hear it every time and it gets like really annoying. I feel like that kind of happened with anime to me. Like I started feeling cringe about it and then I just couldn't not feel that anytime I tried to watch it. And now I just watch Twitch streams of people playing Mario 64 instead. I will say, I find it really funny that there is another streamer just called Liam who speedruns, and also speedruns Mario 64, which I want to get into streaming. But that's just like, it's a funny coincidence thing, I guess. Ah, man! I don't know what I'm doing, dude. The headband is not helping me here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, just don't move forward, Watergirl. No, that's cool. Alright. Laugh tracks in sitcoms annoy me so much it seems like an indicator to say you should laugh now. I mean, that is what it is. Laugh tracks in sitcoms are just an indicator telling you to laugh. Like, it's telling you that this is a funny joke, you should laugh now. Which, like, sometimes I'm fine with it if, like, I find the show funny enough. But I can find it kind of annoying, especially when it's, like, constant, you know? How else are you supposed to know when to laugh? You know, maybe you got a point there. How else are you supposed to know when to laugh? Are you supposed to just know if like it's funny? Like what do you mean? You know, I never notified the Discord that I was live. I never added in the Discord that I was live. What am I doing, dude? First stream back in months and I don't even let the Discord know and I'm trying to plug the Discord to get people into it? Like, what am I doing, dude? Okay, after this run, I guess I'll send out the message. I can't believe I just forgot about that, though. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Rookie mistake. Alright, this is a pretty good start, honestly. I kind of almost want to focus up here and try and get a half-decent run in. I'll see what I can do. Ay, what is Watergirl doing, dude? Okay, never mind. We're losing like 2 seconds for no reason. Not even 2 seconds. Oh, well, not 2 seconds. Okay. Whatever, dude. It would have been fine, and then I messed up the menuing, and then now it's like kind of a bad start, but I mean, still definitely sub 16able if I just play well enough. We'll see, though. We'll see. Just gotta play good, I guess. It would be nice to hit the slope boost here. I feel like I've been like pretty 50-50 with it today. That's not it, I'm dead. Okay. Ah, man, that actually felt like a decent start, too. Okay, I'm gonna notify the Discord that I'm live. I can't believe I forgot about that. Let me... Streams. Alright. I can't believe I literally just forgot about that completely. So, just sad. You know, I might also quickly, very quickly, give me like 1 second. I want to see how the maximum video is doing, because I haven't checked since like this morning when it was at like 3K. So I'm going to take a quick peep at that, and then I'll see what it's at. 9.5 now. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't even... There's a bunch of replies to my comment now. That's cool. I'll have to look through those after stream today. Okay. Let's start another run. I feel like I should take the headband off. Okay, I remember being very conflicted with the headband. when I was first planning on using it, I thought it was funny that Maximum made like a point of it in the video, but I remember when I was first thinking of using it, I couldn't decide if it was like, if it was kind of, I felt like it was kind of bordering cringe, but I felt like the coolness and uniqueness of it kind of outweighed that enough where it was like fine, but I still never really came to a consensus about that. But I feel like I had to pull it out today, because I mean, you know, come on, you gotta pull it out. You gotta pull it out once a day at least. And look, maybe I'll get the sub 16 here. Right? That'll be cool. I mean, honestly, not too bad of a start. Oh, I moved my splits and now I can't see the chat. I gotta fix that. I'll fix it after this level. Okay. Since when were headbands cringe? I don't know. I second guess myself on everything, really. It's kind of a bad trait of mine. I'm a very second guessy type of person, so I like to kind of get in my own head about that kind of thing. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a cool thing if I just don't want to overuse it. I want to like pull it out randomly and have it be like a cool little moment, but not have it be like, oh, I'm just using it all the time, you know? Damn, you streaming? I done seen you in the Maximum video. Nice. Ah, I didn't get the skip. Okay. Try again. Nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you just don't get the skip. It is what it is. I feel like I'm starting to play a bit better now. I feel like I'm a bit more focused than I was before. Even though I'm not getting runs finished as much, I just feel like I'm kind of playing a little bit better, you know? I don't know. Crazy work. I remember back in the day when me and my dog Jimbo was struggling. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at someone's name, but just like Jimbo's funny. I feel like just inherently if you're named Jimbo, I feel like that's just, like I shouldn't laugh, but I'm going to. And you were breezing through the game easy peasy? Yeah, I mean, you know, time and practice, right? That's not his real name? Okay, I figured. I figured it wasn't his real name, but just the way you said it, you just said, oh, me and my friend Jimbo. You know what I'm really curious about? Okay, I'm a very analytical person, and even outside of how it affects me, I'm very curious how Maximum's video will do view-wise. Because I know his last few videos are averaging around, like, I think 200k? 300k? But he's had some in the past where they hit, like, 1 million. I think one of them went crazy and hit, like, 4 million. So, I'm kind of curious how it'll go over the next couple days. I mean, obviously, it's not even my video, so I shouldn't, like, I don't really, like, care that much, but I think it's just, I'm analytical about that kind of stuff, and I'm curious, like, I'm also just curious about it because I had a video that got, like, 500,000 views on YouTube. Probably 250k. Yeah, I feel like 250k, maybe 300 sounds about right. I think the first day is usually a bit slower. This is what I've noticed. You'll get, like, slightly less views in the first day than in the second day, because the first day is, like, the info gathering day, when it's kind of like, YouTube is gathering who will want to watch your video and, like, what kind of audience is right for it. And then it'll find that audience and push it to those people, like, on the second day. It's kind of what I feel like I've found generally. So, I don't know. I feel like within the next, like, 3 days, we'll probably know about how well it'll do lifetime. Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of crazy that, one of my records just randomly got, like, 500,000 views for no reason. It's not even one of, it was the 1612. It's not even one of my better runs. It just, like, randomly got a lot of views. Have you tried the 2-player levels in Geometry Dash? I have not. I haven't really played Geometry Dash, to be honest. I mean, I played it, like, a bit as a kid. But I never got past, like, level 3, I don't think. I do know, I've had people come in my chat telling me about it before and how there's, like, 2-player levels and stuff, though, and that I should check it out. But I feel like Geometry Dash just isn't really the game for me. Bro, Lamau, it looks like it was view-botted. It really does. And the weird thing as well is, in terms of, like, the... Why am I going for this skip? What am I doing? I shouldn't have gone for it. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna continue this run. I feel like the run's not that bad anyways. That's like a 15-second loss, I think. It's weird with that video as well, because, like, the average view duration and stuff, and, like, all the statistics about it are honestly kind of worse than my regular PB. But just, like, that one randomly decided to just get picked up by the algorithm, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but it's a thing that happened. The only other thing that makes me think that maybe this video could get good views is, I know, Easy Speezy has done videos about Fireboy and Watergirl before, and those videos have gotten, like, a lot of views in the past. Like, I think even in, like, the millions for him. So, I know there's, like, potential audience for the game, but, I mean, that's also, he's, like, a bit of a bigger creator, so I don't know. We'll see. I think it's kind of silly for me to think about it too much. Oh, yeah, get a little door glitch, dude. Yeah, I love how the doors just don't open because the game is programmed poorly. Yeah, man. Super cool, man. Okay, dude. Okay, well, that was just... I jumped too early. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset. It's a bad run. I don't want to continue it. I'm gonna reset. Try again. Oh, okay. I think I got, like, a couple more runs in me. Honestly, my voice is kind of starting to hurt, which kind of just happens after a couple hours, but I'll try and get a couple more runs in, and then maybe do a bit of Mario 64 just to kind of see how that goes. But I'm definitely kind of nearing my energy for the day. Plus, I feel like I've kind of talked about a lot of the stuff that I had in mind, and now I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm kind of just yapping, but... I don't know, again, I'm getting too, like, analytical about it. Let's just play the game. Let's just get a sub 16, okay? I still need to get a sub 16 today. That's the ultimate goal for the day. And I feel like it would be, I mean, it's not the worst if I don't get it, but it would be nice. It would be nice, you know? Alright, very weird. I didn't get the corner jump, but I, like, kind of made it onto the corner in a weird way. So, like, maybe that's saving some amount of time. Yeah, low 23. Not too bad. Not too bad of a start. Just have to see how it goes in totality, though. Nice level 3. This gives me motivation to de-rest on my main speed game. Nice. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I've just been feeling like speedrunning more lately. I don't know if it's like a time of year thing or something, but I feel like, you know, my desire to speedrun, like, kind of comes in and out, and I feel like I just want to right now. What's up, Succulent? The random Minecraft emoji. Wow, actually a very good start here, I can't lie, this feels pretty good. I mean, I think the level 1 was a bit slow, but outside of that, it's been pretty good. Alright, I slowed down to get the slope boost, but we got the slope boost, which means it was actually speeding up. Not too bad. Which one is your favorite out of the 6 games? Definitely this one. I don't really like the other games that much, to be honest. I mainly enjoy this one. Very good start here, actually. I don't know, like, I feel like I kind of actually need to focus here, to be honest. It's actually a pretty good start. Not gonna lie, I go with the Portals one or Elements. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like if, in terms of, like, casual playing, definitely I think Elements is probably the best. Either that or, yeah, like, any of the ones with, like... I feel like Fireboy and Watergirl 2, like, Light Temple is also pretty classic. I don't know, though. I thought Fireboy was dead for sure there, to be honest. I think I just... Oh! I messed up the inputs, like, pretty bad. I don't think I'm gonna go for the skip, even though this is a half-decent start. I just kind of want to continue this run. It's not worth it for the 5-second time save. It's just not worth it when I'm doing, like, just half-decent runs. Ooh, nice. Got the little bonk, though. I love that. I love the little bonk onto that platform. Okay. Grab the gem. Drop down. Yeah, not too bad. Actually pretty... 36. It's actually a pretty good time on that level considering I didn't go for the skip. Although, is it... I feel like I think around 35, 36 is probably about average for me. Yeah, because without the skip I'm usually getting like a 30 or 31. Nice. For some reason I'm like really bad at that jump in particular. I don't know why, I just mess up that jump like a lot. Nice, made it over, clean in one go as well, love to see that. I wonder if they're gonna release a new Fireboy and Watergirl game anytime soon. It's been like, I think 3 years since the last one, so... if they're gonna make one eventually, it's kinda due. One frame jump? Nice! Okay! Not too bad. Is Fireboy and Watergirl's elements frame rate dependent? It is. I think any of the HTML games, if you play it in like... I know if you play it on like a 144Hz monitor, it just like makes the game incredibly slow for some reason. Please work. Thank you. Oh my god, by the skin of my teeth. That ball like barely went in, dude. Might be because I use 144Hz, yeah. If you run on 144Hz, the characters just move like incredibly slowly. You have to like go into your monitor settings and like set it to 60Hz on, or I guess your Windows settings, but same thing. Pretty good time here. This is a, what, a 35? Nice. Actually, like a really good run here, I'm not gonna lie. If I went for the skip, this actually could have been like near PB level. Well, probably off by like 4 seconds, but still, good start. Okay, very scary there, but not too bad. Luckily, it doesn't matter that Watergirl slowed down. Ah, door glitch. Unfortunate. Just losing a second or two for no reason because the doors just don't open in this game sometimes. Really cool. Nice. Made it over. Okay. Kind of slow there from Watergirl. I like went to look over at what my time was. Get up, Fireboy! What are you doing? Push the block, man! Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. I think Fireboy should still make it in time. It's just gonna be a bit close now. Yeah, like a little bit later than it should have been, but I think honestly only like half a second. Not too bad. Uncontrollable time loss is so goofy. Yeah. There's a lot of like just random stuff that you can't really control in this game. It's a bit unfortunate, but you know, that's kind of what makes the game interesting, kind of, right? Alright, this is pretty decent pace. Don't push the block off, make it back up. Forget to move Watergirl back over, so I lose like a second. Accidentally jumped just like 3 frames too early, so I don't make it in smoothly. That also loses a little bit of time, but that's not too big of a deal. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm kind of remembering the route now as well, which is nice. I remember just like earlier today, it was like I was messing up like every level entry and couldn't remember what the starting inputs were, but now I'm like kind of remembering for the most part. Ah, that was bad. Yeah, I just flicked the lever too early. I think that's like 3 seconds or something. That is a long chat message. I will read that when I find a chance in the game or after this run. Alright. I mean, this level's kind of just inconsistent. It's very easy to lose some time on this level. We're definitely going to be losing a little bit of time from that mistake early on, but I actually don't even think this is like too bad. Definitely on pace for the sub 16 if we don't have any like major deaths or anything, at least from here. So let's just try and focus up a little bit. too bad of a start. Hey, yo, good luck. Thank you for the good luck verdict. I appreciate it. Pick it up. That was close. Decided to pop in thanks to the video. Nice. What did you think? I felt like the video came out really well. I mean, obviously, I've known about it for like months now, I think. But, well, because I mean, I helped work on it. But I didn't watch it. We got to see, like, I don't know if I'm like actually allowed to really talk about this, but I'm just going to talk about it because I think it's fun to talk about my sort of inside story about it, give a little glimpse into the making. I'm not going to talk about it too much though, because I don't know, trade secret type stuff. But it was fun getting to see the video like a couple days before it came out and like, you know, give any tips or whatever based on what I know about the game. Like, I don't know. It was a cool thing to be a part of. Alright, we're losing like 6 seconds or something on this level. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. I just like had bad timing on a lot of this stuff and then accidentally flicked the lever that I'm not supposed to with Watergirl. Yeah, I feel like the video came out really well, actually. And I feel like, you know, it's just cool to see stuff like that from time to time, because I've never, like, been a part of it. I've always been a viewer of videos and stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm a big Summoning Saw viewer. I had seen some of Maximum's videos before, like, you know, like the Fancy Pants video and that kind of stuff, and some of the Red Ball stuff, I think, even. But it's just, it's really, it's crazy to actually just be in one, and, like, also actually be a major part of it. Did you need to change anything from the first draft? Not really. I mean, well, okay, so we got to see, like, the script first, and then he edited it into the video, obviously. And there were, like, some suggestions that I gave, but nothing, like, major. He has his system pretty down pat. The only thing that I really added was, when he was introducing me, I don't know if you'd remember it, but in the video, he brings up that I had been grinding, like, individual levels for a while, and that was a suggestion that was by me, because I felt like, for introducing me as kind of like a character in the video, it's nice to have the context that, like, I had been grinding and doing all this to practice all the levels, like, one by one, before getting into playing the game, like, as a full game speedrun. So I felt like that was a bit of, that was, like, my one kind of good contribution. The rest was all, like, really minor, like, you know, grammatical, whatever, like, very minor stuff, but that was, like, the main thing that I added to it. Alright, not too bad here. It would be really nice if we just didn't have any major mistakes or deaths and we got the sub 15. Because that is my goal for the day. I mean, I think even really, it would be nice if I just got a sub 16, like, once a day. That's kind of my, that's kind of, like, I feel like a good goal to have. Because it's, like, it's possible. I'm fairly consistent at the game. But it's also, like, a sub 16 is still, like, a pretty good time. Oh my god, that was very close to being really bad. You're from the video? Nice, Reptilian D. What's the fastest possible time? Is sub 14 possible? No. Not yet, at least. I mean, maybe we'll discover some big skip, and I think, like, I think sub 14 would maybe be theoretically possible if you got, like, the actual best possible time that anyone's ever gotten on every level back to back to back and had the best menuing possible. But even then, it would be, like, really close. Like, sub 14 is... I don't think sub 14 will ever happen by human. I think it would be possible with TAS. I think a sub 14 TAS would be possible, but... like, that's just... like, it's a different thing, you know? Like, there's lots of ideas for different skips and things that you could go for in a TAS that I've thought about that I can't do because I don't know how to TAS. But I'm fairly certain that a TAS would get sub 14. I think sub 15 probably will happen eventually. I think we still got, like, a little bit of time, though. I mean, until, like, Tomate gets back into it, or, like, if I magically get really good at the game really quickly again, but I would give it, like, at least a month or so. Have you made any segmented runs? Not yet. That is one thing. If I get back into the game, I do want to start doing some more segmented runs. I mean, I guess technically, I did one branch. We have a category called one branch, which is, basically, it's just the first 7 levels of the game. It's the first branch of the game. And I guess that would be, like, a segmented run, because it is just the first 7 levels. But that's a really fun category that I ran for a bit. Maximum video? I just saw the notification. Yeah, it's sick. It's actually crazy. It was so hard to keep it a secret, dude. You have no idea. I mean, I told some of my close friends about it who I knew, like, wouldn't tell anyone, obviously, but I didn't want to, like, leak it or something. I don't even know if that, like, really matters, but, like, I tried to kind of keep it on the down low, because, you know, you want the element of surprise, but I don't think the, like, maybe 4 people I told about it will affect the viewership of the video at all. Plus, I'm gonna have them go and watch it anyway, so, you know. Or maybe a community best segments. We haven't done anything like that yet. We probably should. It's just tough because everyone does a different route, so it's like really... The community best segment would just be taking the individual level time and then splicing it in with the menuing. Like the best menuing that we can do. So it's like... It's not really... I don't know, it's tough in this game. Because we don't really track segments, because we all have a different level order. Alright, last level. Really, all it's going to come down to is ball RNG here. So the ball could just, like, go too slow and not make it in. Or it could, like, yeah, it could just go wrong. But we just need to hope that it doesn't do that, basically. And that's it. Now let's just not fall in the pit. And, yeah, this'll definitely be it for sure. For sure. Feels good, man. There we go, dude. Ugh! Let's go. Sub 16 on the first day back, man. First day back, I'm getting the sub 16. Give me that, man. Come on. That's something. That's something, dude. That's nice. That's a nice run. Does FPS make a major difference in the game? No. The FPS is locked at 25, and I mean, you would have to have like a really bad computer for it to not run the game well. You're simply better than us? I mean, well, you guys haven't, like, played the game. Or you haven't speedrun it, at least. But yeah, sub 16 first day back. I mean, that's nice. Sub 15 on the second day, surely? Look, if I can get sub 15... Okay, well... I don't know about all that. We're still a lot... Like, getting a sub 16 is nice, but it's a long ways out from a sub 15. We'll see, though. What's my average time down to? 16, 17? Not too bad. I think I'm gonna do like a couple more runs and then I might switch over to just Twitch and do some Mario 64, but I want to get a couple more runs in today. Because I know, like, I want to do a bit of a larger stream today, you know, with the video coming out and all. I wonder if there will be a huge boom in people speedrunning after the video. It's really tough to say. It just depends on how much, like, how far the video spreads and who sees it, really. Like... If it connects with the right people, like, who want to get into the game, then it could bring more people into it. Like, I know, I'm 5th place in Kirby's Adventure Any %, and I only got into speedrunning that because I saw a video about that category, and I was like, that looks cool. So I just grinded it for, like, 2 weeks, and then stopped playing it. But it's like, I wouldn't have done that if I didn't see that video, so it's like, who knows? Maybe we'll get some crazy grinder into the game and they'll get a new record, you know? It's really just tough to say until it happens, I think. Either way, I'm counting my blessings that the video came out, because this is something, like, the theoretical possibility of a video existing has been a thing for, like, I mean, since Maximum joined, which was, I think, over a year ago. Because, I mean... Look, when a Flash Game speedrunning content creator joins your Flash Game Discord, it's like maybe he'll make a video about it. And then also he played the game for a bit as well. Let me hit the skip. No! So like I've known it's a possibility for a while, but then it wasn't until like a couple months ago that, you know, you first hear about it. How long have you been speedrunning the game? I think like 2 years, 3 years maybe at this point. I think 2 years. Something like that. You know what I really want to do? I want to play the shit out of Hollow Knight Silksong. I feel like Hollow Knight, it's like, it's too deep. There's just too many people who are too good at it. And like, I just don't think I would ever get close to record or like get popular in that game. Unless maybe I do my 1 week live stream thing. That could be good, but I don't know. We'll see. But I love Hollow Knight. And I'm definitely going to play Hollow Knight Silksong on stream. And depending on how good of a speedrun game it is, you know, that could be my thing. I'll see. I'm gonna go watch the video now. Sounds good, Abnormality. Let me know what you think of it once you're done. Hollow Knight is peak? Yes, sir. Hollow Knight's so sick. I've done like everything outside of speedrunning the game. And like, I think beating Path of Pain. I haven't done Path of Pain for some reason because I was too lazy, but like everything outside of that basically I've done. Well, okay, there's still like maybe 5 bosses I need to radiant as well, but I've done a lot. I've done a lot in the game, and I would be happy to learn the speedrun for it. Did I see the Hollow Knight world record video? Or the new world record? I did. Funnily enough, I almost never like watch stuff about Hollow Knight. I mean, I do from time to time, but not too much. But that video popped up in my recommended, and like really early as well, like day of. That was a crazy record though. Like, actually massive. Wasn't it by, like, 29 seconds or something? Like, that's insane. For a game as optimized as Hollow Knight as well, like, it's just crazy. I mean, it's because of the new route. But, like, yeah, it's just, it's sick. Who knows? Maybe some crazy new skip will be found in this game and we'll just, like, save 30 seconds. I mean, I used to think that was impossible, and then we discovered tab menuing. So... there you go, you know? You never know when you're just randomly gonna find the next big thing, like... I never in my life would have predicted a huge, like, 30-second technique being found like that. Hey, what's up, Nihal? How you doing? Oh yeah, if anyone's new, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now, so if you hear me responding to messages that you don't see, that's why. I have a Discord. I need to get the, like, ! Discord set up for my Twitch stream. I don't have that set up yet. It's in the description of my YouTube stream, but I don't think I have it anywhere on my Twitch stream. But I'll get that set up after today. My my Twitch bot is, like, very, very outdated. I have Nightbot, and it's, like, super outdated. Oh, yeah, no, just get a door glitch and lose 3 seconds for no reason, man. That's cool. Should I learn to speedrun this game? I feel like this would help me pull. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would get into it with that in mind, but I mean, it's a fun game to speedrun, I think. I mean, obviously I'm biased, being like a big speedrunner of the game, but I think it's a fun speed game. Generally. You know, actually I have a funny story about that. Not about pool, but I was at this party once. I was at a New Year's party, and there was a cousin of a guy that I don't know that was there. Like, I don't know the guy, I don't know their cousin, they don't know me. And they would have no reason to know anything about me. And you know, we're drinking a little bit, we're having fun. And this guy, this random guy, comes up to me. And you know what he said to me? He said, "You look like Fireboy from Fireboy and Watergirl." Like, what? Like, first off, why do you just say that to someone? That's a crazy thing to say. I feel like it's very believable that I just wouldn't know about the game. But it's like, also just the odds that you say that to someone, and also they're the world record speedrunner at the time. Like, dude, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean they just come up to me and say I look like Fireboy? Like, I felt like that was crazy, dude. But yeah, that was a fun story. I felt like that was insane, that someone just came up to me and said I look like Fireboy, because who says that, man? Who just says that to someone? I feel like that's crazy, but... One frame jump? I got it with Fireboy, but not Watergirl. A little bit sad, but that's alright. How long do you play Fireboy and Watergirl 6 before getting to sub 25? I don't remember how long I played that game for, honestly. I feel like maybe a month. My timeline is very... I don't remember even, like, playing that game. That is, like, a distant memory for me at this point. Ah, really unlucky there, just losing, like, 4 seconds because the ball decided to get flung up into the ceiling for no reason. No, that's cool, man. No, I got a lead ball RNG. Do you hold the world record? Not right now. I am 2 seconds behind the world record. World record is 1507 by Tomate. I have a 1509.1, I think? Do you just talk about it or say, uh-huh, or something similar? I think, well, I mean, I think I just, like, ran off and, like, started telling people about it because I thought it was crazy. Because there were other people at the party who know me and know that I speedrun the game. So I went to go tell them because I thought it was crazy. But is the world record a 2-player run? No. 2-player is a 1554. And 1-player is a 1507. 2-player is, like, lagging behind. It's because there haven't been any good 2-player... Like, no one's played 2-player and done the new menuing yet, which saves, like, 30 seconds. So, like, if they just got a run that was as good as the run that they got before, it would be, like, a 1524. But, yeah, there just aren't really any 2-player players right now. We'll see, though. I mean, I feel like maybe the video coming out could get some people back into it, you know? I do also... I'm hoping that, like, someone near me, or, like, maybe Tomate and I can meet up at some point and do some 2-player runs. But I'm hoping that, like, someone near me gets into the game and gets good at the speedrun, and then I can, like, try and go for the 2-player record. What am I going to? But yeah, I feel like it'd be cool to run 2-player at some point, but I just don't have anyone to play it with near me. Like, actually, if I were to play it with, like, just one of my friends, it would just be slower than me playing by myself, because they just don't know the game. Like, you really need to have a lot of knowledge. Why did I just... What? I pressed jump, man. Where did my jump go? Whatever, it is what it is. Just like a couple seconds. Okay. Not too bad. I wanted to drink my water, but I don't really have time. Jump. Nice. Yeah, not too bad of a run here. I would try to get perfect on all levels and then never do it. Yeah. That is a bit of a problem, like, when I get too into the game, I'm like, any minor mistake and I'll just reset, because I'm like, kind of a perfectionist sometimes. Right now, I'm just kind of getting back into it though, so I'm trying to be more open to continuing, like, kind of just half-decent runs. Because I just want to play the game right now and kind of get good at it again. But we'll see. And I would get caught on the same level, yeah. There's definitely, like, a lot of levels that are very, major death points in the run, for sure. Like, just, especially level 11 right now is the main one. Level 11 is, like, just a nightmare. I hate level 11, I can't lie. It's cool that we still, like, are discovering new skips like that, but... Man, I don't like that level. I've not done any of the other games yet. I kind of want to check them out at some point, because I feel like I kind of just got to, but... I haven't really speedrun. I mean, I sped around Fireboy and Watergirl 6, but that was, like... That was before I played Fireboy and Watergirl 1, and I don't know if I'd go back to it, because I really don't like how HTML feels right now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll play them eventually. Not for, like, a little bit, though, for sure. I need to just kind of get back into my main game for the time being, you know? Kind of see if I can build up an audience doing that and branch out from there. I thought there were only 4, there's 6. There's 4 Flash games. There's 4 Flash games, and then there's 2 HTML, and then there's also, they've remade the original 4 in HTML as well. But there's 6 games total. It's Forest Temple, Light Temple, Crystal Temple, Ice Temple. I said those in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. It's Ice Temple and then Crystal Temple. And then Elements and then Fairy Tales. What hand cam do you use? It is a very cheap webcam that I got a long time ago. I think it's like a C720 or something. Very cheap webcam. At least like, I don't even think it was that cheap. I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks or something, but a good webcam is like 100 and, well, I live in Canada, so, you know, add like 40% to that, but it was like just the first one I found when I was in a store, and I wanted a second webcam because I wanted to do a hand cam for stream. I feel like having a hand cam is pretty nice for this game, right? I feel like it's a pretty good feature, you know? It's a pretty good thing for like this, for this game. It's not useful for like every game, but for this game in particular, I feel like it's a pretty good thing to have. Ontario? Nah. I am from British Columbia. Yeah. The old BC. Yeah, I've been in BC my whole life. Never moved anywhere or anything. Yeah. Canada's nice. You know, I got no real complaints outside of like all the stuff that's wrong with it, but every country has stuff that's wrong with it, and I feel like socially it's a pretty good country. I don't know. I have cousins in Surrey? Nice. I'm going in May for a wedding. Sick. That's nice, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool over here. I mean, honestly, where I live, there's not really much to do, but I know it's a pretty nice place to live. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for where I was born and grew up. In fact, I think I was born in Surrey. I don't live there now, but I think I was born in the Surrey Hospital. Do main watch should have a hand cam to verify he's actually speedrunning? He's actually solo speedrunning? You can just tell they're solo speedrunning if you look at their times. When you're good enough at the game and you look at them. I mean, to be honest, I've never really done a deep dive to, like, verify the legitimacy of their runs, but I don't know, I trust them well enough. I don't think that... I mean, honestly, I don't even think being two-player would be an advantage for him. Like, I mean, the two-player record is slower than his time. So, like, why would he not just get the two-player record as well if he had a second person to play with, right? I mean, I guess maybe your argument could be like, oh, to keep it secret or whatever, but I don't know. I don't think there's, like, a major cheating scandal in this game, at least not that I know of yet. But yeah, that was kind of the main reason why I got a hand cam. Is I feel like it is nice, like, for stream and, like, how stream looks, but also, like, it verifies that it is just me playing, for sure. Like, by all shadows of the doubt. What can you do in this game content-wise? Not that much. I want to do, like, how many jumps does it take to be Fireboy and Watergirl? I want to do, like, how many gems do you need to collect or something, you know? Like, what's, like, the minimum amount of gems? Those are the main, like, sort of challenges that I can think of. But there's nothing, like, crazy, and honestly, that's kind of the main reason why I want to start branching out pretty soon here. Like, I really don't want to be stuck just playing Fireboy and Watergirl. I want to, like, actually be a streamer. And even though, I mean, Fireboy and Watergirl will probably be my main game for, like, a long time, I do want to do, like, other stuff. Yeah, it sounds good. Could pop off on YouTube and TikTok. It could. I'm not sure how I would do TikTok, but I don't know. I feel like it could be alright for a video on YouTube. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I really don't know how something like that would perform, but I also just don't really have a good sense of stuff like that for my channel. Dude, get down, man. What are you doing, dude? This run had, like, potential to be another sub 16, but I think it's just going to be another low 16. Yeah, I think we're going to probably get, like, a 1605 or something here. Because we also lost a bit of time on this level. Probably like 5 seconds or so if I had to guess. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Not really too sure, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, minus 18. Damn, I guess my average time on that level's bad. Maybe I can get it. It's gonna be like really close though. I kind of just have to play perfect. And honestly, my menuing was kind of bad there. Do your hands hurt? Nah. I've had it before where I play for like a really long time and they start hurting, but it usually takes like a good couple hours before they start having any like actual pain. Like they're just like a little bit kind of almost numb right now, but not really that bad. Alright, come on. Sub 16, man. Come on, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, man. Just hit the balls good. Get on the button, please. Oh, I don't know, man. It's too close. I think we might have lost like 2 seconds on the button, and it might be like a 16 flat. I guess I'm not really sure what my average time is on this level though, and I'm comparing against average. I think I got it though. Oh, I don't know, man. It's so close. Come on, please, man. No! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, by the skin of my teeth with the door glitch, dude. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that was scary, dude. That was scary. 15:59. What's world record? World record is a lot lower than this. I have a time that's about 50 seconds faster than this, but it's my first day back and I'm just really rusty, so my main goal is just getting sub 16s. Door glitch really wanted to get that sub 16 flat? Or to get a 16 flat? Yeah. Honestly, I think it would have been really funny if I got a 16 flat after like saying it like that, but yeah, I feel it kind of did want me to get a 16 flat, but I just barely beat it out, dude. 0.84. Like 0.84? That's close. Alright, I think... Let me get something set up here real quick. Give me like 1 second here. Yeah, I'm about done for the day, to be completely honest. But I will do one Mario 64 run. I think I'm just gonna do 16 star because I don't remember like the end route for 70 star right now. So I'm just gonna do like 1 or 2 quick 16 star runs and call it a day. Cause like I'm good, I'm ready to go, but I want to start. I want to start ending my streams playing a bit of Mario, and I'm never gonna start playing Mario if I don't start playing Mario. I want to do 70 star in the future, but I need to like do some more practice off stream to get ready to actually do runs of it. You do 64 too? What else do you play? The only other games that I've speedrun are what is it? Kirby's Adventure for the NES. I'm top 5 in any percent for that, but that's like a really stupid category that no one plays. And I played a little bit of this Roblox game, Roblox Obby, but you're on a bike. And I had the world record like a long time ago, but I haven't played in a long time, and many people have beaten me since then. Let me edit my stream info just so it's correct. I gotta like edit my title and stuff real quick. Switch over to the Mario 64 category. Save. Okay, I'm just honestly not gonna bother changing it on YouTube. I don't really care on YouTube. I don't. Do I have auto split for Mario? I don't think I do right now. I guess I can check pretty easily. Oh, I do. Nice.
It's me, Mario.
I don't remember what I go for in 16 star, to be honest. I've literally only been practicing 70 star, and this is probably gonna be like a really bad run. Also, I just want to say it says 2014, but I think I might. Am I still comparing against average? Yeah. I have an 1813, no LBLJ, and I did get an 1805 LBLJ. So I'm like low 18s, almost 17 level. But I'm like not quite there yet. And this is going to be a really bad round, so I'm going to compare against my average, because I'm just going to get stuck on like BLJs for 5 minutes. We'll see how it goes though. It's also going to be tough because I did not practice at all today. Normally, like, I would practice a little bit before stream or something, but I kind of just had to go live. No! Oh no, that's so bad. Okay, I said I was going to do a no reset. I'm not doing a no reset. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not. Okay. I'm not swimming out of the pond, dude. I'm not going to swim out of the pond. Well, let's start another run. Down doesn't count. Down doesn't count. We'll do another 16. We'll do a 16 star. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I had it lined up. The shadow is there. I guess my angle must have been like ever so slightly to the left. So like it looked like the shadow was there, but then like right as I was going to land on it, it like went too far to the left. That's what it must have been. Okay. Let's just try and get a good run. Dude, I really want to get into doing 70 star, because I feel like it's just a better stream game, but... Or like a better stream category, I guess, but... I don't remember how to do the later levels right now, and I've only practiced up to like Wet Dry World. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Okay, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Guys, look, just pretend that didn't happen, okay? I'll get it this time, I promise. I'll get it this time. I promise I'll get it this time. How do you even start speedrunning? Have you played Celeste? I've played Celeste, but I've only like beaten the main story. I never really got into it that much, like as much as other people have. How do you start speedrunning? That's a good question. I think the main thing is like, for me, the way that I got into it was I found people that I liked, and then those people got me into watching other people who do speedrunning, and then watching those speedruns over and over made me kind of understand a semblance of the route, and then also made me want to get into it. And then you just gotta learn. Like, you just gotta, like, go into Discord communities, ask people. You gotta, you know, watch tutorials. Bang! There we go. Okay. I tried to go for a speed kick there. That was stupid. I have no idea how to do that, to be honest. I can, like, do a speed kick, but yeah, I'm very inconsistent with it. Alright, please get bomb clip, man. I feel like I'm gonna fail it. Boom. Boom! Okay, there we go! First run on, man! Have you already made them? You should make tutorials on how to speedrun Fireboy and Watergirl. I should do that. I mean, I should have done that before Maximum's video came out, to be honest. But I have not made any videos about him. Or like how to... I have not made any videos about how to speedrun Fireboy and Watergirl. I probably should though. Even just like a little introductory thing on like, what do you download to start playing the game? You know? What like overlay stuff do I use if you want to like get better at it? I don't know. Alright, now don't hate. If you've played Mario 64, don't hate. Oh, okay, maybe you can hate now. Yes, I go for sock folder, okay? I don't go for any of the more advanced techniques. I go for sock folder, okay? But it works. If it works, it works, man. I'm gonna do what works. Like, come on. Are your streams available for viewing later? I don't know. I think they should be. I'll probably start just leaving my streams public. I think in the past I've always made them private after, or like unlisted. Because I felt like I didn't want them like clogging up my channel, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to go for owl list there. My splits are going to be very bad for a bit here. I think until I get out of Womps, my splits are going to be very incorrect. I don't think the VODs are on. My VODs are off on Twitch. I was responding to a YouTube comment. I think they should be on YouTube by default. But I'm not sure. I should probably also turn them on Twitch, because I know, like, personally when I'm watching a Twitch streamer, like, if I miss something, I like to pull up the VOD and, like, see what I missed. I accidentally pressed right bumper instead of right trigger instead of right bumper, and got squashed. That is embarrassing. Oh no. Am I led up to the star? Surely not. Okay. I still got it like that, even after the bonk? Okay, okay. Not too shabby. Alright, Womp and Tower. I'm like, kind of remembering what stars I do, because I play a bit differently in 16 star versus 70 star. Ah, I messed it up. Ah, I messed it up again. Oh, that's bad. Come on, men. Are you in uni right now? I am not. I was, like, thinking about it for a while, and then it's just kind of tough, because, I don't know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I felt like, as much as people say, oh, it's, you know, you gotta get the experience, and it's a good thing for, like, socialness and all that, I just felt like it wouldn't be worth the money for, like, I wanted, if I'm going to uni, I want to know what I'm going to it for. But I'm gonna give it like a couple months, I think. See how the streaming stuff goes. If it kind of picks up, I'll keep doing that, but I probably should do something. Honestly, not the worst start. I kind of thought it'd be worse than this. I'll take it. Where do I go next? CCM? How old am I? I am 19 years old. Yeah, I've been out of school for like a year or so, maybe a year and a half even at this point. Or maybe almost 2 years, damn. Or when did I get out of school? 2023? Was it? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm 19. Grab him, please. Thank you. There we go. I almost feel bad for anyone clicking on the YouTube stream right now. They see, they see one player Fireboy and Watergirl speedruns with the thumbnail, and then it's just, they click on the stream and I'm playing Mario. But whatever, it's the end of stream. I gotta do what I gotta do. Now, also don't judge me for this if you play Mario. I go for that. I feel like that's not too bad though. Like, obviously it's time loss, but I'm just not confident enough to hit like the frame window on the wall kick there. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in Dark World, aren't I? I'm totally gonna die in Dark World, dude. Oh man, wait, I'm actually scared. I'm gonna die in Dark World. Are there any other people that play Fireboy and Watergirl that you can collab with? The only other person that really actively like speedruns the game is Tomates, but he lives in Germany, and I don't really think a collab would work that well with like all the lag and all that. But like maybe I could do that at some point. The only other person I could think of, but I don't think this would really work because they're just a bigger creator and I don't think I got pull like that, is Easy Speezy. He's done a couple Fireboy and Watergirl videos in the past, and he's even, like, he's put my runs in, like, the description of his videos. And, like, he's commented on one of my records before as well. But I don't know really, like, how a collab would work with him. Like, it would be like, oh, I played Fireboy and Watergirl with the world record holder or something. But I don't know if that's really, like, good enough content for him to be collabing with some random guy he doesn't know that well. Because, like, I don't know him, you know? Like, we've commented on each other's videos. He's put one of my videos in his description, but, like, I don't know him. Yay! Okay. It's fine. We're good. That was very close to dying, dude. That would have been sad, man. Oh, that was scary. I don't think that'll blow up. I didn't go for the thing that I normally go for. I have like a really weird technique that I go for that I've never seen anyone else do on this. But I forgot to go for it there. What YouTubers do you watch in general? Ludwig. Like Ludwig, Atrioc. I mean, I've watched like... Some of them are more on and off, like Summoning Salt, but that's only because he only uploads like once every couple months. I don't know, there's a good amount of people. I don't really know, I don't usually like think about it though, I kind of just go on YouTube and watch whoever. I'm sure there's lots of people that I'm like forgetting about right now as well. But like the main one that would come to mind is Ludwig. Or like, who is it? I actually just can't remember right now. I don't know, like I've watched some Virtual in the past, but not as much recently. I don't know. Have you been watching his Japan series? I have been. It's been sick. Nice. Got the skip. Love to see it. Yeah, I have been keeping up with his Japan series. It's pretty cool. Do you know, I don't know, you might have been here when I mentioned this earlier, but do you know his video? It came out like a couple months back, but I played, I played games again. Why did I go back in? What am I doing? I'm just gonna get a star, I guess. Oh, that's not good. I can't believe I went back in. What is this rat, dude? But he did a video a while back. I played, like, playing games against viewers. It was the one where it was, like, the prize started at $100 if you beat him at the random game, and then it goes up by 100 each time, and he's, like, playing against random viewers. I was in that video. And I was the guy that beat him. Wait, I didn't get that star! My splits are just stupid! What am I doing? I never got the regular pyramid star! What am I doing, man? Was it Super Auto Pets in, like, Rocket League? There was a bunch of other games. I was the one who beat him in Rivals of Ether 2. I beat him early on, but he didn't count it because I, like, asked him to play Rivals of Ether 2. So he was like, nah, that doesn't count. It doesn't count for the challenge. We didn't do the wheel. We didn't do the wheel. But yeah. It was fun. It was really cool to be a part of. Like, it was just right time, right place. I happened to be in his Discord, and, like, I just happened to randomly get dragged in. Is that the Super Smash Bros. Game? Yeah. Alright, what do I'm supposed to be in HMC right now, because I did an extra 2 stars, I think. This is a weird run. Yeah, I think. That was you? That's so cool? Yeah. I made a video about it on my channel, because, like, when you're in a Ludwig video, you gotta make a video about it on your channel. But yeah, it was super sick to be a part of. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not even getting the Toad Star. I'm losing so much time for no reason. Because I'm getting a star in here, which means I'm going to be at 14. So if I got the Toad Star, I'd be at 15, which is the amount that I want to be at, but... That was weird. But you need to, like, deload the area and stuff for MIPS to spawn. So I need to go and get an extra star. I might just get a star in Lethal Lava Land, to be honest. This is like a really, really weird route, but... That's alright. I think I'll go for the log one, but I feel like I'm gonna mess up the skip right now. Boom! First try. Okay, nice. I actually just have no clue how bad this is. 30 seconds? Oh, that's actually not too bad. I was gonna say I could see you in a lead vid, like if you started speedrunning the game too or reacting to the world record. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a niche game though. I don't think you would start playing it. I don't know. It would be sick though if I like got on his stream like proper somehow. Alright. Please, Mips. Please just work. Oh, that was weird. That should work. No? That was too early? That might have been too late. Yeah. That should work, surely. There we go. Okay. Honestly, not too bad. Now for the second one. First try. That's what we're looking for. Okay, man. We're reacting to the world record? Yeah. To be honest, I thought I was going into Bowser in the Fire Seat. I actually just deadass forgot that I was going into Dire Docks and not Fire Seat. That is a little embarrassing. Luckily Dire Docks just has like a really long intro into the stage, so I was able to catch up on that. Alright, not too bad. I mean, considering how long it's been since I've ran 16 star, this is actually a pretty decent run. I didn't get a hard enough angle. Yeah, I'm gonna ledge grab now. Oh, that was bad. It's actually fine. Actually, I think almost kind of good for me, honestly. Oh, that was bad, though. I think the platform's coming down anyways, though, so I wouldn't have made it on the right cycle anyways, so... We're actually fine. Nice. I was actually like really worried that I was gonna mess that up, the little like long jump on the railing there, because it's been a long time since I've had to do that, because that's one of the things that you don't practice in 70 star because you go for the red coins. Okay, it worked. That really felt like it was gonna miss, but we take those. We take those. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now we jump back in, and now this is the part where I either lose like 5 minutes or we're all good. We'll see how it goes. The old BLJs, man. Okay. Ah, I thought I had it there. Surely that works. Boom! Okay. Number one down. Little bit slow, but not too bad. shit. I forgot what you do when that happens. There we go. Not too bad. Gotta kind of lock in here a little bit. Admittedly, this is also embarrassing. I don't go for the little, that was bad. I was supposed to triple jump there. Okay, not too bad. Supposed to go on like the left side of one of the platforms and hit a skip, which is like honestly not even that hard apparently, but I don't go for it. I think if I got like perfect throws it could sub 20, but I most likely will not. BLJ stands for backwards long jump. It is when you long jump backwards into the stairs like that and then gain a bunch of speed, basically. Oh, I was hoping you'd turn that way. Blow up? Damn. Okay, I mean, not too bad. Oh my god, what am I doing? I missed the grab? Boom! Okay. Wait, that was actually close to beating my average time. Not bad for the first run back in like a long time. Not too bad, man. That's not too bad. Dude, 2026? I mean, that's what it'll be next year, right? I might do one more. Just to see how it goes. Because, like, the thing is, I would have been green if I didn't do, like, all the wrong levels in the basement. Just saying. I do need to clear my splits, though. It's a good thing I remembered that. Because I was about to just reset them. And we're doing another run. I think I'll do, like, one more. I don't even know if I'm going to complete this one. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go for LBLJ. Like a really difficult thing at the start of the run. I'll just go for it. We'll see how it goes. Tough thing is I don't even know if I remember the route after LBLJ. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I think I might do a late night stream tonight. I don't know if anyone would even be there for that, but I'm just gonna like practice some 70-star stuff. Because I've kind of just been doing that anyways, so it's like I might as well stream it. But I don't know if I actually will or not. But I might do like a little late night. Why am I going into first person? You're not supposed to for this. Ah, rats. No! Ah, I thought I had it. What? Watch, watch, watch. Second try. Oh, I had it there, dude. Okay. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. That's what they say around here. And by third, I mean fourth, obviously. Third always means fourth. That's what I've been saying. Boom! How's that, man? And I just... Well, it's been a good stream today. That was unfortunate. Should I do a bit of chess? So I don't know if I ever actually completed my chess setup. I guess I kind of did. I don't know where my camera is, but that's cool, alright. I think I need to add it back in because I was using like a different camera at the time. This one? Oh, that is just my full camera. Shrink it down to that. Add one of these. Should I do a bit of chess? I don't know. I don't really like want to, but I kind of want to. I don't know. I'll just do a quick game. I don't know why it's on bullet. That's weird. I'll do a quick blitz, and I'm gonna lose because my rating is like way higher than how good I actually am right now. I hate this playstyle. This is like actually such an annoying opening, I can't lie. Just gonna castle, whatever. I just want to get this bishop out of here, to be honest. Worth fucks up their pawns. Now I can hit one of these. This is just a bad idea. I'm just giving away a pawn. And takes. Eh. I'm giving up this pawn. I guess I get it back, though. They could go for, like, this to delay it. Nah, that doesn't really work. Really? Alright. I get my pawns back, I guess. And yeah, I absolutely take that right now. Oh, I could have just taken the pawn, actually. It's a bit embarrassing. They're just gonna take my bishop. I don't want them to, though. If I move up, I kind of need to like reroute this bishop first. I can't though. If I move up though, they're just gonna move the bishop to attack and then trade off, or the knight. Well, now they move the bishop as well. Oh, but they move the bishop, then I push forward. Ah. I mean, yeah. So he wants to get here. It's like, I don't think he really can though. I mean, yeah, that's just a free pawn. Still can't take this. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, that's about enough stream for me today. Ended on a win. One last time. I've got a Discord server. Go join it if you feel so inclined. It's the best way to get notified when I go live. When you join, you'll be in a welcome channel and you can react to the little message there and, you know, sign up to be notified when I go live. I might be live later tonight even, so, you know. I'll definitely be live tomorrow though. So, see ya.